We're now live.
You said. Alright, let me check soprano. Soprano. Um, actions. Inventory. No, not inventory. Actions. Claw. 1d6 plus 2. You should have it when you
Oh, it's
click.
when
Yeah, when you go to your actions. It's right there.
put 1d4.
Hmm? You
But it's a 1d6.
on your character sheet, but all that stuff is on your D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Like if you go to on the bottom, there's like a grid, and then if you click on the actions, it shows you all your actions.
Oh, it does it automatically?
Yeah, you click on it. First, you have to click on hit DC, and then if you land it, you
Mhm.
clicked on damage. So I'll roll claws right now. My rolls on the computer are kind of really slow and shitty. I have to do all of it on my phone.
What the fuck is nature's intuition?
What? What did you say?
What's
Nice.
nature's intuition?
I don't know, dude.
What the fuck?
Why don't you
Show.
go to your character and press um edit and go through the steps and see to make sure everything is right. We are both medium-sized turtles. Do you see my little turtle guy?
Yeah, I saw it on the Discord.
Looking like he's from the wild, wild west.
Mm.
Oh,
I want to peek at it again. Oh, yeah. Like a wizard cowboy.
yeah.
Like,
I've been living on this road such a long time. Such a long time.
way too long. Turtle details page.
But every time I roll a dice, it gets stuck on my screen and it's annoying.
Then how do I save? Class,
I'm just gonna
hit
roll on my
points.
phone to be honest. Lorenzo.
Max hit points 21. Oh, fuck. I forgot to increase my health.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna tell you.
It's based on class, right?
It did it automatically actually. I forgot. Because your health is at like 24 right now?
That's 21.
Whatever. I'm at 24. Campaign.
Oh, fuck. I feel like I forgot a lot of things.
That's alright. He knows we have some experience, but we haven't played it a bit. I made your shit all fucking black and orange.
My what?
Your character sheet, I made it orange. If you click on mine, your turtle's also gay if you look at your
What? Dickhead?
your profile picture. There's a fucking rainbow flag, the trans flag.
Asshole. I don't
Secret.
participate in that.
This
Thank
turtle out here sucking dick.
I do not. I do not partake in that mental disability bullshit.
Not the way of the monk. Not the way.
No, sir. Intelligence 13, wisdom 17, charisma 12. Alright. Ability score increases. How do you read this shit?
To be honest, all the ability scores, I just did whatever so it would match up with your stats. So maybe I put it in wisdom and strength or whatever, but that's not what you picked. But at the end, your stats are still the same. Not me.
Hmm. Custom background. Sage.
You want to roll strength to see who's stronger, Josh? Roll me a little
Wait.
bit of strength.
Oh fuck! What's my background? Wait, background. My my hermit. Yeah,
Ooh, Josh,
but that is not here.
roll strength, Josh. Let's see who's stronger.
How do you roll
You click on your strength.
on my abilities?
Yeah, strength.
Uh, is
Hover.
that is that my strength?
Click on it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I got 13.
I got 19.
Uh,
I'm
what's your
strong yet.
strength?
My strength is at 14.
Dude, I got 16.
Still kicked away.
Uh,
If I roll, can you see it? I roll a d20. Oh yeah, it says everyone.
oh, for fuck's sake, dude. What's next? How do I go back? How do I save?
I don't know,
Okay, collections, my campaign. Oh, I didn't save.
dude. Oh yeah. Wait, I didn't see your roll.
How do you? How do you? So do I go to view or edit?
I don't know what you're trying to do.
Oh well, I was editing my character.
Well then probably edit, buddy. This guy's a fucking genius right here. This guy.
Oh, yeah, I should have tried this when I had the chance.
Yeah, I told you. You're acting like a teacher right now, Josh.
Yeah, I feel
How do
old.
I pull up the USB?
God damn, I want a picture of a hot dog, not whatever a JPEG is.
I walked fucking Dexter.
Oh?
I walked Dexter.
Is that what you gave the dog?
hmm His name's Dex. Right, Dexter. Right, Dexter.
You keeping him?
No, but he needs a name, man. Can't be out here in these streets nameless.
I'm a humanoid.
Yeah.
Size, medium, speed, 30, claws, D6, hold breath. Alright, natural armor. Yeah, what the
Oh,
fuck
you
am I
seen we can
choosing?
hold our breath for like a whole hour?
Yeah,
That's fucking awesome.
underwater.
Well,
Alright, yeah, I guess holding breath in general.
yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, I can hold my breath underwater.
Once I'm out the water, I can't hold it.
Damn, that's fucking
You
cool
can
though.
withdraw
And
your shell.
I can also swim faster. Let me look at
Where
my.
does it say that?
Well, that's me, not you, nigga.
Oh, cause your thing. I thought it was because we're turtles. I
Turtles.
hate that fucking. Why do they call it a turtle? I'm retarded.
I'm a fucking turtle, Josh, not a turtle. Got me
I
fucked up.
think they're mixing tortoise and turtle. That's it. Just sounds retarded. Hit points first level.
Dude, I got this one spell. It's called Mirror Image, and I make 3 of me. 3
Oh,
illusions duplicate of yourself appear in your space. Until the spell ends, the duplicates move with you and mimic your action, shifting positions so it's impossible to track which image is real. You can use your action to dismiss the illusory duplicates. Time a creature each time a creature targets you with an attack during the spell duration, roll a d20 to determine whether the attack instead targets one of your duplicates. If you if you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher to change the attack target. Wait, what? If you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6 or higher to change the attack target to a duplicate. With 2 duplicates, you must roll an 8 or higher. With 1 duplicate, you must roll 11 or higher. The duplicate AC equal to 10 plus your dexterity modifier. If an attack hits a duplicate, the duplicate is destroyed. Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. So I can make duplicates, and if they try to hit them and they aren't strong enough to hit them, they still until they take damage, they don't disappear. If
Hmm.
an attack hits it, destroyed.
My proficient. Acrobatics and athletics and drum. But artisans. What's it called? Quarterstaff.
And I can also make a little turtle, a little turtle servant.
Oh, that's cute.
Well, it's unseen servant, but I'm making him look like a little turtle.
So,
Packed slots. What does that mean? Cause you're not hardcore. Unless you live hardcore. Let me long rest it up.
I should have 3 keypoints. Oh, fuck off. They did not just do
Oh,
the.
I also have an ability where I can pretty much
Oh my
read our
god.
minds. What happened?
Oh, this fucking character sheet is bugging out, man.
You can also
Let
download
me
the app
see.
on your phone. You can
I'm
read
using my laptop.
it. Yeah, but it's kind of buggy on my phone when I roll the dice. So I'm rolling all my dice on my phone.
Oh.
Watch. Oh, watch this. I roll a D100. I got. I rolled a 20.
Why does it just remove it? Fuck.
With the dice.
No, because I wrote something in additional features and traits, and I went to add something in that box, and it just removed like half the thing I wrote
Damn.
for some reason.
For us being Ninja Turtles, I have shitty stealth.
Yeah, I have shitty stealth too.
I have +1.
I didn't really want to do stealth
Yeah, me
anyway.
neither. I feel like stealth always never works because it's all on your rolls, man. It's hard to
Yeah.
get like when you try to do something stealthy for a long time, you got to keep rolling stealth. It's fucking annoying. You need a rogue for sure. But I have a persuasion and insight. I mean, well, persuasion too, but perception and insight are at +5, dude. So ain't nothing getting past me. Hopefully.
Hmm. Three points.
What time is it?
We have the open hand. Hey, look. What?
He's about to send a message. Hello? Ow? Hello? I like how my message says, hello? Hello?
Hello? Hello? They put,
Hello? Hello? Ting Tong Ming Mong?
mm,
Yep. You want to hop in that call? Or not yet?
nice. 3D8. Huh?
We're going to hop in the call right now or in 3 minutes?
Did he start a call?
No.
Just wait.
We can chill. Let's go chill in there, Josh. Come on.
Okay. Alright.
Oh, wait. He sent the thing. Oh, I joined it. There it is. He invited us into a server. There you go.
Okay.
Wave hi. Hello there. Sup? So, Josh, where the
Wait,
hell's your hive, buddy? I see your little frog emoji right there.
my frog.
Yeah, it says a wild Mr. YOLO has appeared, and under it shows my little guy Sup, and under yours it shows like a little frog with his hands thrown up. Oh, the
It's a
hell? It's a
hamster.
hamster. Alright, I'm gonna go hop in the table voice chat.
Alright.
Hello once again, audience. I'm under the water.
Hello. The fuck is racial bonus?
It's got like some races have like immunity, like a tiefling is like immune to like fire damage or stuff like that.
uh,
Like I remember being a tiefling and some races get bonuses and shit.
Arcana, the fuck?
Arcana. Soprano.
Oh, I really had to buy the hermit
Oh
background.
yeah, like the background. Yeah, or you can
Yeah,
just put. I did custom, so I
you
just
did
put.
custom.
Yeah, I just put all this shit in manually. I mean, yeah, manually.
Okay. So,
You can add custom skill. Booty eating.
medicine. Hey, I'm pretty proficient at eating booty.
Roll to eat booty. You're gonna regret this. I have advantage.
Actually, I have another one though. Dual
Yeah,
proficiencies.
What's up?
Hey,
yeah, we
I'm doing all right.
Pretty
good, good.
excited.
It's always good to hear. Okay, just give me a couple minutes to set everything up, and then I will be ready to go.
Sounds good. I feel like I haven't played in so long.
So, I didn't end up getting uh, uh, is it Wildman? I can't remember your username. Um, I didn't end up getting your character sheet, so I wasn't able to have a look at your backstory yet.
Oh,
Oh,
I was gonna, um,
it was pretty simple though. It was just like he was raised by monks, essentially.
Yeah.
yeah. Uh,
Quick question: are you guys currently at the monastery, or are you guys still living in the underground turtle civilization?
I think maybe I might be pulling up to the monastery.
Very cool.
Like it's been long enough. I have to go see the brother.
Cool. Yeah, that's great. Give me two.
Oh, Lorenzo.
Oh. Yeah, you guys picked some pretty good names, I must say.
Going for Italian.
Yeah, very fitting for the setting. Okay, so just a quick preface of the area. Um, so the land that you're going to be playing in is named New Elafor, or Elfor, depending on where you're from. Um, and there are five main provinces within this city, essentially, this very large city. We have the West Towers, the High East Towers. We have Princeborn, we have Grey Docks, and we have the Noids. And I'll just show you a quick little insight. So, if you want to quickly view the stream, there's a little preview on the world.
Okay.
Let me know when you've both had a look, and I'll close it down. Oh, we lost him. There it is.
Take a
alright.
screenshot.
Okay,
Alright, yeah, I got a screenshot.
both seen it?
Yep.
Sick. Ready. So, we will begin with Soprano. As you've made your way off of the boat on which docks at the island for the monastery of New Elafor, that you know that your brother has been residing at for quite some time now. These are one of your semi-regular but quite spread out visits that you come and see him every now and then.
Nice.
Um, and you are currently walking up the docks. It's quite a low mist upon the the quite peaceful green hills, um, and you turn uh, and look back behind you, and across this short channel, you see a gloom of smog and bright lights that light up the landscape behind you. You turn and look back at the monastery, and you see a tall, off-white eggshell tower made of what you would assume to be sandstone. Um, and you make your way up this not often used, overgrown dirt path, And as you go closer and closer, you begin to see the lantern lights that, as it is early morning, um, gloom in the monastery, burning off any mist that comes close. So as you're walking ahead, the monastery is casting shadows through this warm candlelight, or lantern light rather,
So
and
peaceful.
you walk closer up, and you see beside the bottom of these grand stairs are um, two humanoid figures, one that resembles a mouse, and the other that resembles a turtle, much like yourself. Um, and they are dressed in these orange robes that drape across their shoulders very simply. Um, and they wear upon their feet, if needed, some modest leather sandals. So, one of them comes up to you and approaches you. He's like, "How may I help you, my child?"
I'm here to see my brother, Lorenzo.
Ah, Lorenzo. Yes, he's doing very well. I shall escort you into our waiting facilities. And he turns and he says, "Please follow me." And he walks up the stairs towards this kind of open room with a very nice draped carpet along the floor, um, and these very nice wooden stools and benches that have been varnished and polished to a shine that you can see your own reflection in. And as you wait, you're there for about 10 minutes, and you see an increasingly more amount of traffic as foot traffic as you wait. There seems to be monks carrying food produce, carrying different types of weaponry, um, carrying various different mats and water jugs and the such like. And then finally, um, yeah, carrying a lantern through the halls, you see a glowing orange light coming closer and closer. And in front, you see the mouse like man dressed in the orange robe, um, who moves aside to reveal to you a now surprisingly grown up Lorenzo.
My brother. It's been so long.
And so,
It's been years, dear brother. How have you been?
I've been alright. The bounties have kept me rich.
I didn't hear that.
Uh, I've been alright, brother. My bounties have kept me afloat. Always, every time I come here, I'm surprised of how clean it is. Nothing like it.
Indeed, we monks have very clean etiquettes here. Uh, yeah, I've been training well just so I could keep up with you and uh,
It
protect
appear
myself, so you won't have to bear the burden.
it appears so. You got some big muscles there.
Indeed, it has been some grueling training over here.
Good, good.
and as you're having this conversation from afar, you hear this echoing gong resonate through the temple itself. Um, and Lorenzo, you would know this to be morning call for breakfast. That is usually served at 6 a.m., which it currently is dead on. Feel free to move to the room if you feel necessary.
Indeed.
Let us eat, brother.
I'm hungry. I am much hungry.
So, would we like to move to morning breakfast?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So, um, as you walk into the room, much like your brother Lorenzo is wearing, and the previous monks you've seen, Everyone is wearing robes, some with a purple color, others with an orange color, and others with a grey color. Um, they are all sitting down and eating um, and getting their breakfast, which seems to be almost like some sort of morning stew from this large barrel um, near the center of the room. This large concrete barrel that is being heated up by coals that it sits within, and there is plenty of bowls that are laid out next to it that allow people to take their adequate share.
I'm definitely gonna grab a bowl.
Okay. You head up and you grab a nice bowl and you can, as you pour it into this nice polished wooden bowl, um, you see your own vision, like of yourself within it, kind of swirl as the liquid broth distorts it. The heat warms your hands from the cold journey over to the island from the morning, uh, and you are greeted with the pleasant sight of small pieces of meat and the odd root vegetable. Um, the meat seems to be of a chicken based,
Nice.
and following along just after that seems to be a boiled egg, which is cut in half, floating upon the top of the broth.
Can I try to persuade the guy to give me an extra egg?
Sure, go for it.
It's been a very long some travels. An extra egg could help me go a long way. Let me see. My wisdom. I mean, my perception. My
Persuasion, yeah.
persuasion, yeah. Oh, damn it. I only got a 7.
My child, it is good to learn restraint from your greed. You must learn to control these natural urges, for this is sufficient enough to provide you with correct amount of nutrients until your next meal. Now, please take a seat, and if we can accommodate you in any other way, just ask.
Thank you.
Have a
Uh,
good day.
I will also get something to eat.
Okay. So, as you go and get something to eat, um, to only take your fair share and not ask for much more. Um, So you take the adequate amount that is given to you, your one egg, your few portions of chicken, and your vegetables, along with this nice warm broth that you've become accustomed to in your years here. It's almost second nature to you, like you're running on clockwork. You just walk up in the line, you take the bowl, you sit in the same seat you do every day. Um, it's just part of the process. But now your brother is here to have breakfast with you.
Indeed.
So you both take a seat under lantern light on these nice long wooden tables. Lorenzo, you are sat next to some of your, not by blood, but some of your closest brothers, other than the one in front of you, as you have trained with them for many, many years since you were but a boy. When you look around Soprano, there are many different races and sizes and shapes and um, varying different types of people, but they all speak with the same melodic, relaxed voice, as if they are floating in their speech. Is there anything you guys would like to do while having breakfast?
Can I ask one of the
Can I ask one of
like one of his friends what the different color robes mean?
Yes. Well, the robes are assigned to us when we take our initial tests at the age of 13. You can see that your brother Lorenzo here has acquired himself the martial robe, that being orange. This means it gained a proficiency at a young age for the flowing art of combat. Um, he will one day be assigned to protect this island if we are ever need to defend ourselves. Myself, I am one that finds myself better at the domestic side of life. I look towards how I can improve the monastery, how I can ensure the sanctum is proficient at what we do. And the white and grey, very similar, but the white being a higher tier of the grey. The grey symbolizes someone who invests a lot of their time and has shown a proficiency of knowledge. So they will be spending much of their life reading our manuscripts and scrolls from our previous masters and anything we are able to get our hands on from the outside that we see benefits us. These people will go on to advise the monastery's actions. And a purple robe like myself is the one that forms everyone together by executing this advice.
Mm,
Mm.
pretty dope.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah,
He goes back to scoffing at um, his now only broth. He's managed to eat everything else but the broth. So he continues attempting to drink that in this large wooden spoon.
Good to see my brother is a warrior.
indeed, after that whole incident,
Indeed.
I vowed to learn the way of the martial arts in order to protect myself and the people around me.
If only I could have stayed with you, brother. If only.
And I must say, my friend, it was an honorable pursuit. And he kind of lays his hand on Lorenzo's shoulder as he gets up and says, I hope to see you around, Lorenzo. Don't go running off. And he walks away to give his bowl back up. And he walks off, presumably back to his room, where Lorenzo knows most go to meditate for an hour or two after their breakfast to let it digest properly before training.
Oh, my dear brother, it is tradition, or it is tradition to meditate after eating. Would you care to join me in this one hour of meditation?
Um, perhaps I'll go meditate alone. I have someone I need to talk to.
Very well.
And I scratch the mark on my neck.
Okay, so Lorenzo, presumably, if you wish, you will finish up your breakfast, the pair of you, and Lorenzo, you will usher yourself off to your room where you will sit for about an hour and a half. Just going through your everyday mantras, um, allowing your stomach to still itself, preparing for training. Within your mind, you envision different combat scenarios where you build fortitude in your mind so you're ready for those situations. Soprano, where do you choose to host your meditation?
I was thinking maybe like up on like maybe like a rock edge where I can see the beach in the
Okay.
distance.
So you walk off into a meandering stream that leads to a large um, meditation garden. There are a few people scattered about. However, you see at the very back is quite a large rock formation, just overseeing the crashing waves of the morning. You make yourself comfortable, you cross your legs, and you have your hands within your lap. As you sit off into the see off into the distance, the sun beginning to rise on the horizon. The sun, as you close your eyes, appears to split and forms these two glowing circles, golden in color. And you hear within yourself, "You know what you're here for. They may come, but do not be scared, for I will protect you, providing you are loyal." And you just hear this over the waves as they crash into your rock. And this stream of, this splash of water spits up into your face, dripping down your shell. And you find that the sun is now one again and has risen to about 2 hours, roughly, into the sky. You found yourself, after these words were said, feeling as if you were floating and drifting in a whirlpool. But you have now come back to yourself, and you are free to go about your business.
Nice.
Nice.
Maybe I'll go try to see if I can see Lorenzo in the training room, martial arts room.
So Lorenzo, in this half an hour between you finishing your meditation and your brother finishing his meditation, you make your way to your training range, essentially, which is a large, finely cut garden of surrounded by a stream of water, salt water that comes in from off the shore. And you see 4 platforms, circular, made of wood raised off of the floor. And you can see your peers, all in orange robes here, fighting upon them. One in a dirtied, not necessarily dirtied, but worn orange robe approaches you. This dark, rat-like humanoid comes up to you and says, "Ah, Lorenzo, good morning. I hope you found your breakfast as well. You're going to need it for training today, I can assure you. Come with me. We may begin." And he walks off. He says, "Line up." And like clockwork, you and about 30 odd of your peers line up into this square formation where you start beginning to train different moves that your sensei will call out. And that will be how you spend your first half an hour. Soprano, you walk in to this happening, and you kind of are at awe of this sight. So many people dedicating their lives to a lovely art, despite the fact that it leads to destruction if necessary. There is a flowing within their movements, and they all connect. But they have these sharp finishes that seem like they could do quite a lot of damage. The speed at which these people throw their hands and feet is electrifying. You're almost admiring their abilities, despite the fact you are quite capable yourself. Is there anything you'd like to do?
I would like to test my brother's abilities and see how far he's come. Practice is one thing, but experience is another.
So, as you walk up, they're all going to be released from this drill, and they will begin sparring upon these platforms. Lorenzo, as he seems to not have a partner, would normally be approached by the sensei to train. However, as you are here, Lorenzo will come up to you and offer to spar.
Care to train with me, dear brother?
Indeed, brother. Let's see. Let's see your skills. How far you've come.
Okay, could you both roll initiative for me?
So how do I do that? Oh,
So if you're on, yeah, there's a button on D&D Beyond.
There it is.
it's a D20, right?
You just
It
hit
is
your
D20
initiative.
plus your dexterity modifier.
I got a 15.
That's 15.
Um, plus 3, 22.
Damn.
So, Lorenzo, you managed to land the first strike, hitting your brother in the chest, sending Soprano stumbling back, quite surprised that your ability to, as the little brother, do such a quick and astonishing blow. Would you like to go for another round?
Let's do best 2 out of 3.
Okay, go for it. Roll initiative once more. This time, will we take into account AC?
Come on. Oh, wow. I got a 1.
14.
Okay. Can you roll to hit with your unarmed strike, please, Lorenzo?
You can go to actions.
That's a D4, right? D4.
D20
No,
plus
it'd
4.
be the D20 plus 4, yeah.
$12.
Okay, what's your AC,
17.
Soprano?
17.
Okay, so Soprano, would you like to counterattack?
Yeah, I'll go for like a leg sweep.
Okay, could you do the same, please? Roll to hit, and we'll see if you manage to hit.
Damn, 1 short, 16.
16.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that doesn't hit you, Lorenzo.
No, my AC is 17.
Okay, Lorenzo, would you like to counterattack, or would you like to do something else?
Yes, I would like to slap him on the head. I'm using my. It doesn't matter. I don't know. I didn't even get it. So I'm using my strength modifier with the D20.
I'm not sure for you because sometimes monks do use their
Dexterity.
thing for this.
You can just
If
go
you
to your.
if you
Yeah.
go to actions, yeah, go to your actions. It should be in the bottom right area, and you can scroll down there, and you should see unarmed strike. Just have like a fist there,
Oh.
and then if you click the one in the middle, which says I think it's hit DC or something, the one in the middle, yeah.
Ooh,
Oh.
you got me. You got me.
Oh wait, no. I use claws though.
Wow. Damn, you trying to kill a brother?
What did you manage to get?
He got
19.
me. He got me.
19. Okay. So, with that, what's going to happen is Lorenzo's going to throw his first punch, but Soprano, you're going to actually duck it and spin as you go for a leg sweep. But at the same time, Lorenzo's going to see this and jump over your leg sweep as he slaps you on the top of the head.
Nice. You got me, brother. You got me.
I've been training for a long time, brother.
I can tell. I can tell. They've taught you well.
It's all thanks to the sensei.
At this time, you hear go, okay, we'll meet back here in 3 hours. Go off and do your daily chores if you are required to do so. Lorenzo, luckily for you, you knew your brother was coming today, so you made sure that your chores were done preemptively.
Yes, I did.
So, is there anything that you guys would like to do around the temple at this time?
I don't really have anything specific. What are you trying to do?
Lorenzo, is there anything you'd like to show your brother? Or would you just like to
The
kind of hang out with each other at the time?
no, let's just hang out. It's been so long.
So, as you get dismissed from your um, from your training, you hear a loud, high-pitched gong go off, and then a lower-pitched gong go off twice. And you know this is the Lorenzo. You know this is the signal for an attack that has breached the outer border of the island. You see orange, all of the orange robes begin running it towards the temple from the training field. And at this time, you can see the lanterns that are lighting off in the distance begin to go out one by one in a crashing flame. What would you like to do?
What's going on?
We're being attacked, brother. We must go and defend this temple.
I will definitely help.
Okay. So as you go running towards the temple, you can see all around you, Lorenzo, are just your brothers lying on the floor, unconscious, or some may be dead. You see blood that is stained upon the sandstone of your temple. And as you look down the corridor towards the main foyer of the temple, you see what could be 30 people not dressed in robes, wielding these glowing black weapons that seem to be emitting some purple pulse. And you just see these beams coming out of them towards towards your fellow brothers. And then all of a sudden, the beams stop as you see your master run down the steps. Your combat master, the one that has trained you. So you see him run down the steps, and begin to fight and throw punches at them and throw them against the walls and kick them. He's spinning around using it at this time what looks like a glaive to slice these weapons as much as he can, and trying to submit them. But as he's doing so, he's being punched down to the ground by several men. He manages to punch them off of him and run towards you. And all he does is he grasps this amulet from around his neck, rips it off, plunges it towards your chest, and says, "Run. We're doomed. Run. I can't fight them. And most of us are already dead."
No, not
And
again.
as he does so, he pushes you back and faces them with his glaive to his side as they come running at him um, with swords and quarterstaffs and machetes and the such like. Um, these people seem to be um, some dragonborn of sorts with the scaled skin, red scaled skin, and others seem to be of a golden complexion with these bright golden horns coming up from the top of their head. But that's all you can see before your master spins his glaive facing towards you, blowing a gust of wind at you and Soprano, sends you back out of the door towards the training field. What do you want to do?
Gotta get the hell out of here.
There's clearly too many for us.
It's
Most of the
happening.
monks are down.
The same thing is happening to us again, brother. We're outnumbered. We must run.
As much as I don't want to, that is our only option. So we run.
So you make your way towards what you can only assume is the docks, which are blazed in fire now. As you run past, you see several of these figures that you saw confronting your master. You manage to hit a few of them along the way, taking them down, to make your way towards a small rowing boat that is slightly down the shore from the docks. As you make your way onto that, you and your brother sail off as you see your monastery being blazed in fire. Obviously, it's sandstone, so the fire isn't too bad. But you see your banners that are hung in front of your monastery be burning to the ground, and you see these bright beams and pulses of this dark purple light just echo in the mist that surrounds the monastery as you sail off into the distance.
Can I try to see if
Not
anyone
again.
else try to swim away?
Sure.
Get anyone up?
Roll a
Perception.
quick perception check for me.
Okay. Let me use my phone because my computer is slow.
Go for it.
Sorry.
$22. Okay, so with the 22, you can see that there's a floating white robe off in the distance to your left as you're going away. And to your right, you can see there is a purple robe that seems to be thrashing about in the water.
I'll try to save. I think I have some rope. Maybe like a lasso.
What would you like to go for? There's one on your right and one on your left.
I'll point them out to Lorenzo, and I'll go for the white one, and he can go for the purple.
Okay.
But I'll attach myself to the boat with like rope.
To the boat.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you attach yourself to the boat with some rope and you swim over. Can you roll an athletics check to try and lift this person?
And I also swim a little bit faster as well.
Yeah.
Athletics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let us pray. Damn it. I only got a 4.
Okay, so as you're trying to pull this person over, their robe is so soaked that they've become twice their normal weight almost, and you're unable to pull them up, and you're gripping at their robe as they're slowly falling into the depths below.
What about you?
You are unfortunately
Let
unable
me
to
try, brother.
help. Sorry, Lorenzo, you were going for the purple robe, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So there was a purple robe
just
on
do
your
it.
right.
Damn it, we needed intelligence.
No athletics.
We needed the white robe.
white robe, if you remember correctly, is a high-leveled grey robe as well.
Yeah, and our only low stat is intelligence, and that's the the one guy we needed.
What's the purple again?
The purple is like the domestic runnings. So some of them are good at healing, some of them are good at um making stuff, kind of everyday stuff that isn't a super specialized. They can turn their hand to most things, but they prefer not to be within combat, and they prefer not to be reading books all day.
Well, still important to save a life. That's
He's
what
not
I
useful.
trained for.
We'll still save him, I guess. Did you roll athletics?
Yeah, 17.
17. Okay, with the 17, um, you manage to grab this bird-like woman um, who is in these very soaked purple robes. You manage to lug her on the top of your shell as you swim back towards the boat, and you kind of jolt her onto the raft. Um, as she lays back and starts coughing water up into the air, and kind of flapping her wings to dry them off. Um, Soprano, unfortunately, you come back to the boat empty-handed, um, as this um, white robed orcish figure went falling off into the deeps.
I tried, I guess. I tried at least.
I guess. Okay, so as you dock down, um, you manage to come to the southern dock in um, the Grey Docks area. And at this time, it is about midday now. You've been rowing for a substantial amount of the day. Luckily for you, the tides and the waves weren't too rough. Um, so you managed to get to the docks, and they're quite busy. You see a lot of people around, um, all going about their general business. You see a few boats that seem to be ran by like mostly normal-looking human people, um, with a few what's the word? Do you know what tritons are? They're kind of like fish people. You see these people with pale blue skin, and gills, and like coming out of the side of their heads, dressed in almost like these like fishermen like dungarees and um, jumpers. Um, they seem to be commanding what the people are doing. I'll just put up a quick. Okay. So this is currently where you're at. Care to have a look? This is currently where you are. You've come in from where's my pointer? Um, oh, is it paused? That can you guys still see?
Yeah, I can see your
Yeah.
mouse.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's you guys have come in from up here, and you've come round into here. This is where your boat is. So you see on this boat, a couple of the Triton figures are telling these humans to put a cage upon the boat. This cage seems to be glowing a bright blue color, and you can hear like these from the boat. So, is there anything you'd like to do as you wash up on the shore of Grey Docks?
Can I roll perception to see what else I can see? Like in the
Yeah,
cage?
sure. In the cage.
Damn, what these low rolls, man. I only got a 12.
A 12. Okay, so with a 12, you can see that the cage is about the size of that. It takes four of these human men to ship this cage. So it's a relatively large entity, whatever's in it. Um, and there appears to be about three or four of these Triton fish people that are ordering around about 20 of the crew that are on the boats. There are also other people going about their everyday lives on shore. However, there is quite a thick, salty to the taste smog that looms over much of this dock. As you can see off into the distance behind the buildings is a large glowing chimney, industrial chimney going into the sky.
Well, let's try to go figure out where we are. What town this is.
Okay.
Maybe I'll try to find like a bar or tavern.
Is the person I saved still with us?
Yeah, they're just behind you. They're kind of just following along. They're still quite in shock. Remember, this isn't someone who's accustomed to combat.
A civilian.
Okay.
Hold on, I had to do something.
Lorenzo, as you are, oh, not Lorenzo, sorry, Soprano, as you are escorting this bird lady off of the boat, you hear a whisper in the back of your head. It must be done. As you look over to the boat, these two golden eyes flicker in your vision, and you shake your head, and they seem to disappear.
um, can you repeat what you whispered? It kind of like cut out.
Oh, my bad.
You're good.
It just said, "Release it,
Mm.
release it. It must be released, Soprano. It must."
All right. Then maybe we should find a tavern nearby the boat that's close to the dock, so we can keep an eye on it.
Okay.
Right, and I make sure that the person I save is okay. Are you doing okay, young one?
Thank you very much for saving me. I can't. Do you guys have any injuries? Is there anything that you need seen to?
No, we do not. We managed to safely get on the boat, and we saw you drifting in the water.
His
But
combat
like,
master
is everything okay
6.
with you?
She takes hold of your hands of sorts, and says, "I know that combat monks like you don't generally um, run away from a fight, but I can assure you it was for the best, and you should not feel guilty for running away."
I can't help but feel it. This is the second time it has happened, and I didn't have the power to change it.
I feel you, brother. I feel you.
But uh, this journey we will be going on will be a dangerous one, and I know uh, for purple robes like you are very fragile. So if you want, you can leave and leave this journey to
Scram!
Get the fuck out of here!
us.
Well, can I ask her if there's like another temple or if there's another place that if like there's multiple groups?
Yeah, sure. She says I'm not aware of any other groups. Unfortunately, I being a purple robe, I don't read much of our history, but I can assure you I can be helpful to you. Um, maybe if we can get to somewhere um slightly more welcoming than here, I may feel safe to go about my day. Um,
What's
but
good
I'd rather stick with you knowing that you can protect me.
Yeah.
But I I can assure you that I will do everything I can to prove useful.
All right. Let
Very well.
let's get a room and let's set up like a home base.
Yeah. So as you walk up the steps just over here, um, you see that there is a sign about here that says ahead and right for the Grey Salt Inn.
We'll take it.
And then there's other listings on there, but as you're looking for an inn specifically. Okay, so you head your way forward, um, and you make your way into this inn down here. Um, as you walk in, you can see that there is quite a large mass at the back of the room on a large table that initially catches your eye as they seem to be being a bit louder than the rest. Um, you can see a group of these fish-like people with this pale, scaly skin, webbed hands and fingers, and these gills upon their neck and head. They are human anatomy, but with fish-like features, almost mermaid-like, but without the whole tail. They have legs. Um, Let's see if I can get a quick picture up for you guys. So they look a bit similar to. Oh, you guys can already see that, can't you?
Yeah.
Completely forgot. There you go. I'll whack that in just so you can reference back to it.
Oh
Okay.
wow.
So this seems to be what they look like generally. Seaweed like hair. Um, However, they don't have that armor. They're dressed in these dungarees, not leather dungarees, sorry, denim, dark blue denim dungarees, with grey with grey sweaters on underneath that, along with um, a woolen cap, like a woolen beanie, if you like, um, upon their head. Um, you walk in, and they kind of all give you a strange look, as if they're kind of saying, "What are you doing here? You don't look like everyone else." Um,
Says the fish people.
and the the man, the barmaid, the bar keep is seems to be a older, well, human man, dressed similarly to the other ones, dressed very fisherman like. And he says, "Is there anything I can get you guys?"
Um, can we get one room with two beds?
Um, One room with two beds. Yeah, just let me have a look and see if that's available. And he goes off to the side and speaks to someone that's around the back. And you can hear him like whispering. And he goes, "Yeah, we have two rooms with a bed. Would you like a basement room for cheaper, or would you like an upstairs room for a little more?"
Can we get the upstairs room with a view of the
Sure.
beach,
View
perhaps?
of the beach. Okay, well, that to be 2 gold pieces a day.
All right. I'll hand him 2 gold pieces.
Okay. Thank you very much. Here's the key, and he flicks you the key, sliding it across the bar table. Um, and he says, "Upstairs to the right, first door on the left, or first door on the left, corridor on the right." If you get what I mean.
Indeed. We'll head upstairs. Oh, can I also order like a plate, 3 plates of gruel food?
The cheapest slop we have. Okay. And he goes to the back, says, "3 shit plates." And you hear a bell ring at the back. He says, it won't be a minute. That'll be 5 silver pieces.
All right, hand it over.
Thank you very much. So, what brings you guys into town?
Just passing by.
Really? You look like an odd bunch of bedfellows.
I'm actually escorting my brother and his friend here. They're not from around
All right.
here.
Where are you off to?
We're looking for possibly another monk temple.
Ah,
We
Monk Temple. There's one
White
off the coast
Temple.
here, isn't there?
Yeah, we're coming from there. We're trying to find another one.
It
Yeah,
has
what
been
happened to that one?
attacked. It has been
Oh,
attacked. And
by
we are
who?
the only survivors. By who? A bunch of Dragonborn. What's their name?
Ah,
Red Dragonborns.
They were wielding
he,
these weapons that could shoot out black magic.
Magic.
he looks to the just over your shoulder to the back and kind of nods his head towards you guys a little bit. He says to you, "It's a shame. Those monks were they were good people, as you won yourself. But yeah, they never really caused any problems for us. I don't know why anyone would go after you, especially being on an island. It's not like you're a threat to anyone.
Yes, quite the mystery.
How about yourself? You're not dressed like a monk."
Me, I'm a bounty hunter.
Ah, right. So where do you normally collect your bounties? Just here, there, and anywhere, or
Wherever
do you
I'm
work
needed.
do you work here in Great Docks? Oh, okay.
Wherever the work takes me.
What's your what's your specialism? People or creatures?
Both.
Both.
A little bit
Okay.
of mostly people, but here and there I'll try to capture a simple animal. Nothing too
I'll let you know if I hear any work.
appreciate you.
There might be a few people around that are looking for your expertise.
I
And he
appreciate
kind
that.
of walks off to the back and says, "Here's your meals. Let me know if you need anything." And he turns around and goes and sees another customer.
Nice. And we'll head upstairs.
Yeah, cool. If you guys want to do like a 5 minute break, that's fine.
Alright, sounds good.
There's cool.
Back
I'll
at
be back in a second.
yeah, great.
Yeah, just whatever.
Hello?
Hey man, we just took a quick 5 minute break as you went to the toilet. We didn't really want to go on without you.
All right then.
Nope. I like to do
So,
a little
where were we?
checklist while I'm going through. Right. So you guys have just walked into the Grey Salt Inn. Um, after obviously the whole temple and everything. Um, so you managed to get into the Grey Salt Inn. You've booked a room. And you've just got some meals. The barkeep or innkeep has told Soprano that as he's a bounty hunter, there may be some people in the area looking for his expertise.
All right.
That's currently where we're at. And you guys have just headed up to your room um, to eat, I assume.
I returned.
He's back. Okay, so as you guys go up to your room, um, you unlock the door, and you get what is to be assumed as a quite a basic, um, quite a basic room, simple wooden bed, um, with a what's the word? Normal kind of cotton mattress, with nice coloured sheets, and yeah, it's pretty much it. You got a nice like side table. It's kind of your stereotypical like innkeep um hotel room sort of thing. Um, so yeah, is there anything you'd like to do while you're in your room?
I'm gonna try to get a better look from out the window to see if I can see if
Okay.
anything's in the cage.
So, can you roll perception for me?
18.
Okay. So, within the cage, you are able to see this circular creature, um, with one large eye and some tendrils coming out the back of it. And it's emitting this, what's the word? Blue aura, um, with these tendrils out the back of it. It's got quite like one large mouth in the middle, just under its eye.
Mm. Would I know what kind of creature this is?
Um, nature or history check for me.
A 14.
Yeah. So You don't know what the creatures is exactly. However, it shows signs that it would be a creature of the deep
Mm.
if it was to be from this plane of existence. Um, you haven't ever encountered a creature like this before. It doesn't look like something that you would see normally. So it's not something you'd see going fishing or anything. This is quite a unusual creature. If you hadn't guessed from the glowing aura.
Um, I'm gonna tell my brother that I have to free that creature.
Oh, for what reason?
You see this mark right here, brother? The person who grants me my powers needs me to free it.
Can you describe what that mark looks like?
It's like a, it's like a tentacle coming from maybe like the back of my shoulder, creeping over my neck.
Yeah, yeah, cool. So
Yeah,
as
well,
you kind of like, do you have longer hair or is it generally always visible?
It.
Oh no, you don't have. It's up to you if you have hair or not. I know you're turtles, but like,
Nah, I probably wouldn't have hair. A mullet sounds cool, but
okay.
probably no
See, this is what I like to give my players a bit of freedom. I
hair.
know the turtles don't generally grow hair, but a turtle with
You
a
know what?
mohawk can be pretty cool.
I'll do a mullet. I'll be a turtle with a mullet.
So you're a bounty hunter turtle with a mullet. What
Yes,
type of
sir.
mullet are we talking? We talking like redneck mullet or like 80s party mullet?
Redneck mullet.
Okay. So you pull up this long sweep of hair. Um, and it kind of like rests on top of your shell most of the time. But as you pull up this sweep of hair, um, Lorenzo, you can see these like tentacles that pour out of the back of his shell across his neck and kind of wrap round onto his shoulders, almost like the tentacles itself are gripping.
It'll be 3
when did
tentacles
that?
since I'm level 3. Each time I level up, there's another tentacle.
Cool. So there's three of them.
When did that? When did you get that?
And I'll explain the whole backstory. How I got
Cool.
it.
Does he already know the backstory then?
I would think so. I feel like you would know how I got my powers. I just wouldn't
Give
talk
him.
about it all the time.
Would you like? Are you going to tell your brother Lorenzo all of the story?
Yeah, I feel like at this point I should tell him everything. Like maybe I was holding back on some details, but now he knows everything.
Okay, cool. So you know everything now, Lorenzo. All about how your brother has managed to obtain his powers.
Hmm. Hmm. That is a dangerous game you're playing with, brother. Submitting yourself to a god.
This is why they wouldn't accept me at the temple. Why they wouldn't let me stay and train with you guys.
Hmm. But you're using it for good, and
Yes.
I respect that.
Trying to find the people who did this to us the first time. You promised. You promised.
Then then we fill in the new guy. What's the name of the
Why don't we call her
person?
April? Like from the
You
Ninja
you
Turtles.
can ask her if you want.
Yeah. Go
So
ahead.
what's your name?
My name is Abrel.
Avril. All right. So Avril, Soprano's gonna tell you what he just saw right now.
Soprano.
Um, I'll leave
How
out.
much detail are we going into?
I wouldn't tell her too much about the origin of my powers, just that I have powers.
Okay. So why must we capture this creature?
Um,
Presumably that is in the cage down there.
yes, set it free. The wrongfully captured it. Doesn't belong to them.
How do you know that? We've only just got here.
Maybe if you were a white robe, you would know, but purple robes, they wouldn't
I guess that's true. I, despite my seemingly stark boredom of reading for hours on end, I don't know how those grey robes do it, but I would like you to enlighten me as to what we're going into, so that I'm not following you into anything that may cause harm to anyone.
know. You see, I praise an ocean god, and the ocean god needs this creature to be set free.
Okay.
That is all
Well,
he has told me. But I put
I
my
will
faith
wait
in his
within
word.
our room. I will wait within our room, as it is not my bidding to um, do your God's wish. But I will wait here, and if you require my services, then feel free to come back. I am sure I can fix you up some medicine or a slight bit of food if you can find some ingredients, or possibly mend something, or whatever you need. However, I'm not going to go into a fight. I am very much, and me and all of the, God rest their souls, purple robes back there, um, are very much against causing any form of suffering.
Fair enough. Do you need anything from any materials or anything you would like?
Mhm. Nothing particular. If you'd like me to cook you a nice meal, or if you've got any armor or weapons or anything of the such like that needs repairing, or any medicine you'd like me to put together, feel free to get those materials as and when you see them and bring them back to me, and I'll be sure to supply you with what you need.
Yeah, I'll break one of my crossbows and I'll give it to her and be like, "Can you fix this for me?" And we're gonna go out.
Okay, I will mend your crossbow while you're away. She kind of looks around and she's like, I may have to use the chair in the corner of the room. I don't have any wood on hand, but I will try my best.
Sounds good.
And she has like this brown satchel on the side of her that she lays out upon the desk that's in your room, or the table rather. Um, remember, this is like kind of like 90s themed, right? So she's actually got some like power tools and like little power tools and stuff in a satchel, like a Dremel and whatnot, that she starts going to work at and sanding down the wood um, in order to fix your crossbow.
I say we go get some information from these fish people, learn more about them. I'll head down to the tavern.
Okay, you head back downstairs. Again, you get this strange look from the group that is there's less of them now, but they're still in the back of the room, um, giving you a strange look. And he says, as the barkeep goes to you, he says, "How's your room?"
Pretty good, pretty good. Soft beds.
Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. Remember, if you ever need anything, or if you need to book another night, just let me know. If you book in bulk, it's cheaper than doing day by day. But obviously, travelers like yourself don't tend to stick around very long, so feel free to go about um, your business.
Can I ask you, what are these fish people doing here? Some
Ah,
political crew or...
they just kind of hang about. They're nothing to worry about too much. As long as you don't cause any trouble, then that'll be fine.
Got any questions, brother? Brother Lorenzo?
Are they residents of this area?
Yeah, yeah. Most of them live all around here. Some of them live more upstream. Some of them live near the docks. But yeah, they generally they do the community good.
They haven't. They don't normally get travelers like us, do they?
Well, you know, grey docks we get our travelers, but usually it's the same customers from other areas of the city or lands far away that come here to use our docks. But usually it's repeating customers and very rarely stay here particularly long, and not many look like you guys.
Hmm. Understandable.
Alright.
Well, let us proceed, brother.
I think I'm gonna walk over to the group of fish people and like announce myself as like a person looking for work, like a mercenary kind of guy, bounty hunter.
Mhm. What are you gonna say then?
Hello, gents. You guys look like people who could use any extra help. I'm a bounty hunter.
What makes you think we need your help, tough guy?
You guys are looking pretty scrawny over here. Am I?
Scrawny.
Yeah.
He kind of stands up. Brother, get your ass out of this inn.
Or
A few more of them start standing up. He kind of walks over to you and puts his head next to your ear or your ear hole.
next to my mullet.
Brother, you better get your ass out here now before I go and call some people who are gonna make sure you and your brother here never leave Great Docks.
Sure, buddy.
Then I'm gonna step up to Soprano. I suggest we stop this and focus at the task at hand.
Alright,
No need
alright.
for unnecessary violence.
Alright, brother. We'll leave. Um, I guess we'll
If I
start
need
walking off.
eh, hey, if I need my shoes shined, I'll let you know.
Says the guy who needs help, who's gonna call help when you already outnumber us.
Come on.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Sit back down. He's gonna throw like a tankard of like ale over at you
I'll go into my
while you're walking
shell.
away. Ah, the fucking pussy's gone in his shell. And he kind of comes up to you and he like kicks your shell and like slides you across the room a little bit.
And it does no
Stay over on that
damage.
side. No, it doesn't do any damage. Stay over on that side of the inn. You got your room upstairs. Drinks are served over here, not over here. So, stay over there. We won't have problems. If I need you, I'll come to you. You don't come to us.
We'll just leave. I'll leave it at that.
Good boy.
Brother.
So, what would you guys like to do?
Can I try to get a closer look at the boat to see like roughly how many guys are working?
There's about four of them now. One more than earlier. And yeah, they're just, they've got this creature that they're now lowering into the bottom half of the ship by chain.
Brother, I'm not sure how we're
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
get
not
this monster.
how we're gonna get the
Sorry, there was a bit of an echo.
I have no idea how we're gonna get this monster.
Mm. We should probably wait till it's nighttime. What time of the day is it?
It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. You guys were rowing for a few hours, and you left at about 10. Well, no, it would have been later than 10, in fact. You left at about 12. Um, that's when the attack started, basically. And you got in at about 2, and you've been here for a few hours, so it's probably about 5 or 6 o'clock.
It's
So
best to approach this during
it's
the night, brother.
just starting to get a bit dusk.
Now let's wait for the people to get off the boat, and then we could plan our attack there.
Yeah, let's try to figure out how many people there are on the ship.
Yeah, let's scope it out.
Yeah, scope it, scope it.
All right, then we go to scope.
Okay. So, I'll lay out the map once more. Give me a second.
And is their boat the only boat?
Is their boat? Yeah, this is the only boat on the docks at the time. So, you guys will be coming out either this side or this side. It's up to you.
Can you show us again? Sorry.
The bottom side.
So it'd be bottom left or the top right of this building.
Sure.
You'll either be coming out here. Okay, cool. So you'll come out this way. Where do you want to head from there?
Maybe on
So,
like
I'll just put some. In 1 second, I need to put some. Where are the tokens gone? No, that's not. Neither is that. Where is the goddamn tokens gone? Wait, give me a second. I try and. We're draw them on. So there's one there. Can you see that? I don't know if you guys can see that properly. Give me 1 second.
yeah, I can see it.
So there's one there, one there, one here, one here.
Can I try to like hang out on the other dock, like the smaller one?
The one on the left?
Mhm.
Yeah, sure. And you walk over to there, and there's no one really there. There's a few people just walking around the pavement, the sidewalk, I guess you guys would say, um, above the docks. That's about it. Yeah. So you sit yourself down on the dock. Lorenzo, what are you up to?
Mm-hmm. No, maybe I should have gone through the upper right of the building, but I'm gonna go in that direction.
So are you following Soprano, or are you going off by yourself?
I'm going off by myself.
Okay. So are we going up to the right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool. So you move off up to the right. Is there anything particular you want to do up there? Anywhere in particular?
I was thinking go to the dock right there.
The dock on the right. Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, yeah. You go walk down to the dock on the right.
And
You
then,
kind of just chill out there as well.
Yeah, I
Go for
pretend
it.
like I'm meditating.
Cool. You just meditate the whoosh of the sea below you as it collides into the dock. You got this kind of cold breeze that's coming off the ocean.
All right. So there's only 4 people there.
There's only 4 of these tritons there. There's a few like normal Guys going back and forth every now and then, like normal humans.
How many people were in the pub?
So there was that group of Tritons, and then there was about 4 or 5 other guys, just normal humans that were sitting about eating and drinking.
How many of the trading guys are there?
There was about 6 or 7 of them.
Damn. There's like 10, 11 guys in total. Maybe more. Could I like look out specifically to see if they have like a base of operations other than the boat? Like maybe they have a clubhouse.
Um, you can't see anywhere in eye shot that would suggest that that's where they all are.
Yeah, they probably just chill at the tavern anyways, right?
Can I roll perception to get a better look in the cage?
Sure. You're closer now as well, so you might get a better perception.
23.
23. Okay.
Damn.
With a 23, give me a short second. Hold up. I'm going to stop this real quick so I don't accidentally show you something. Okay, so you see, trying to find the picture. You essentially see a very small, well, I say very small, a human-sized one of these that is just rested on the cage, like inside it, just not really able to move much.
That's what's inside
And
the
when
cage?
yeah,
Okay.
and when it howls out, that's when the blue pulses begin.
And when it's what?
When it howls out, like pulses with blue light.
Okay. Do I know what animal that is?
You can roll a history check, or a nature check, or an arcana check.
They're all one.
Oh,
12.
sorry? 12,
I
okay.
got 12.
A 12, similar to what Soprano had deduced, doesn't seem to be a creature that you're familiar with exactly, but it does look quite unnatural.
Hmm.
So it's not something it's not very similar to anything you've seen before. Like fishing, you haven't ever seen anything like this. When going about the beach or through the forest, you haven't seen anything like this.
Hmm.
Could
Go ahead.
um if are there like bombs in this world, I guess? Maybe like a C4 or anything?
Bombs?
Yeah.
Uh, I
Something that
mean, technically there would be, yeah.
cuz I
It
can
would be something that would maybe be difficult to get your hands on, but it's
true.
definitely something that's doable.
That's true. All right. I'm gonna try to head over to my brother to see if he wants to go to like a weapon shop type deal.
Okay. You head over to your brother.
Yo, bro. I have
Hmm.
I can swim underwater pretty good, and I can breathe underwater. Um, maybe we can set off an explosion underwater to maybe mess up their boat some type of way.
Hmm.
Because I was thinking either we need to cause a panic for them where they can all run out and maybe get away from the boat, but I don't know what can get them away from the boat. Did you see anything?
I described to him the what I saw in the cage.
Uh,
Okay, so
it's,
it doesn't look like it's part of this world.
hmm.
Actually,
How far would you say we are from the monster? I mean, from the creature, I guess.
So you're about, give me 1 second. One, two,
Like feet wise.
about 35, 40 feet.
35, 40 feet. Because could I try to use one
He's,
of my
he's
cantrips?
now, they've been, okay, yeah, sure, go on.
I was gonna try to use message to communicate with them.
Okay.
Um, I'll just say hello. Can you understand me?
What languages are you speaking in?
Um, maybe Aqua, I guess.
Aqua?
Yeah.
That's a language you know? Okay,
Actually,
cool.
I'm not sure.
Have a look for me.
I think I took. I probably don't speak Aqua. I think I took Goblin or something like that instead. I,
Let me have a
oh,
quick look.
can he like connect me to the fish?
I don't think he can.
Oh, because I know Aquan.
or just tell me a simple phrase like hello.
Okay, then I tell him how to say hello in Aquan.
Hmm. Can you roll a performance check for me?
Yes. Makes sense. Makes sense. 14.
Oh. With a 14, you sort of get your way through your words, and you get back a as you see these blue pulses emit.
I hear. What did I hear again? Sorry.
Just strange howling sounds that
Strange
sound
sound.
like a whale, basically.
Oh,
I'm
damn
not gonna do it again.
it. Alright. Well, he doesn't speak.
I was gonna say there's sort of a one-way problem with your
yeah.
plan there.
Alright. Well, he doesn't speak. Well, maybe if we can just. Well, they're also. I wonder if they can. If they have gills, they can probably breathe underwater too, right?
More likely.
Can I actually go take a dive and swim around? Maybe not suspiciously around the boat, but just from a distance try to see if there's any fishmen under the boat.
Sure. There aren't
It's probably
any what's the word? Like windows or anything under the boat. It's just
mm,
wood. So you'd struggle to see anyone through it. Um,
but there's definitely no one in the
however,
water though,
you,
right?
you don't see anyone within the water. No, no one other than like the odd eel or like fish.
Mm. Alright, I'll get out the water and dry off my mullet.
You kind of like whack it about, and there's like splashes of water going all over Lorenzo.
Alright, well, let's try to go check out a weapon store or something like that.
Cool. So are both of you going to this weapon store? It's a hypothetical
No,
weapon store.
I'll join him, but I'll just look around.
Okay. So while you walk through the streets, it's starting to get a bit darker now. But there's a lot of people going home. There's street lamps are lighting up the streets dimly. Um, there's a few dark back alleys that uh, have peculiar silhouettes within them. Um, and you just kind of walk about, and there isn't really much that you can see. In all honesty, apart from there, if you go further back away from the docks, there is a artillery or armory store.
Nice.
Um, but currently it is closed as its opening hours are 9 till 5.
Mm, 9 to 5. Damn it. Well, I guess we'll head back. Or did you need to go? Probably everything else is closed too. You think we should just head back?
Walking through the streets, you can see most things are closed. Not everything, but most things.
What are you thinking, Lorenzo?
And anything run by like big companies or anything is generally still open. But that was kind of like a small local like armory shop.
And what time is it now?
I don't know. It's probably about 7, 8 o'clock.
Hmm. Trying to think. No, let's go back to the room.
Alright. Let's do it.
Okay, you guys head back to the room. There's the Tritons at the back, kind of grin at you. Some of them are a bit more aggressive and stern, but that guy that you had a bit of a row with earlier sort of grins at you while he looks up through his brow line um, as you walk past and go upstairs. Hey, you guys. I didn't expect you back so quickly. I haven't quite finished the crossbow yet, but yeah. How was the skirmish?
It's an okay
Well, we
job.
didn't. We just looked around. I described to her what I saw in the cage.
Oh dear, that can't be good. Um,
By
can't
any
imagine
chance, do
it.
you know anything about it?
Yeah, do you speak whale?
Um, I do not speak whale. Unfortunately not. No, I don't know particularly much about aquatic creatures. Assuming it's aquatic. However, surely if it's out of the boat, it can't purely be aquatic, can it?
That's also true.
Unless I don't know, maybe it's like a beached whale. They can somewhat survive a fair amount of time outside of the water.
As a bird person, can you fly?
I can, yeah.
You can? That's cool.
Care to fly? Wait, no, never mind.
Well, I think we should just head to bed and head off to the shops in the morning.
Okay,
Kind of tired.
Okay.
but there's two beds, right?
There's only two beds here. So she
Okay.
she kind of flocks up to the rafters above you, um, and falls asleep, kind of like sitting upright.
Like a wolf.
She manages to fall asleep.
Nice.
I was about to offer her a bed and then I'll sleep on the floor.
Yeah, I was gonna go in my shell.
Yeah, me too.
Would you guys even ask for beds for? You could have slept on the street and you'd have been fine.
Yeah, true.
It's a comfort thing, man.
It's the aesthetics, you know.
Yeah. Wait, so then we just take a long rest.
Yep. Take a long rest. Long rest's all done.
Indeed.
Okay, so you wake up in the morning. Um, it's fairly peaceful, but you can hear the crashing of the waves. Familiar to that living at the monastery. Unfortunately, you wake up, Lorenzo, expecting it to have been a bad dream yesterday, but alas, it was not. Um, your bird acquaintance, Aporal, I think her name was. I can't remember. I made it up on spot. Um, Aporal flies down from the rafters um, and greets you guys as you wake up. Um, she presents you your bow soprano or your crossbow, and says it's all done. She
Nice.
managed to wake up a bit earlier. Um, she says she fancies herself a bit of an early bird, um, and and gives you your crossbow that she's been working on finishing off this morning.
Thank you so much.
Very welcome. Now maybe I don't know if you guys are wanting to stay here again. Maybe we should probably um book another room. And maybe if we book for a longer period of time, I can set up shop a bit more here.
Sure, maybe we'll get a couple days here. Say if I was, do you know how to build bombs? If I was to get gunpowder and
Um,
things of that
I
sort.
don't know how to build bombs in particular, but I could give it a go.
All right, that's just in case we don't find any. Do you know what we need? Like gunpowder.
I don't know.
Alright.
I would assume gunpowder. See if you can find anything that explodes, I guess, and I'll try and compile them together and allow it so that you guys don't blow yourselves up trying to use them.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Great. Have a good day.
Alright, I say we
She's
head.
kind of walk off to her desk and start um, working on potting some flowers and stuff, or not necessarily flowers, but like herbs and such like.
I'd say we pass by the tavern guy, give him a couple. Let's say maybe 3 or 4 days. Then we head to the
Oh, okay. That'll be 12 gold pieces, 3 gold pieces discount.
12. Alright,
You guys don't seem to be too much of a problem. As to the, I wouldn't advise you guys go over to the Tritons unasked.
yeah, this guy's got
The
some big dicks.
I'd watch your mouth. They're some of my best customers.
Alright, and we'll head out.
Cool. You head out into the morning. It's about 9:30. Um, so it's fairly bright, but there's quite a mist, like misted fog, not necessarily fog, but like a dirty air. It's not particularly clean. It's not
Yeah.
nice to breathe in. Sort of like you're on the subway or something. Um,
China.
but you got this strong smell of salt as you come out of the inn.
Alright, let's head over to that weapon store.
Yeah. You head over to the weapons store. You walk in. There's your standard hand handguns on the wall. There's a couple of rifles. Nothing that is too particularly advanced, let's say. Um, and yeah, you see this grizzled old woman sitting on a bench, sort of half asleep, in front of a glass counter.
Alright, excuse me, ma'am. Miss.
Yes.
Do you have any books in here about crafting weapons?
Crafting what, honey? Weapons. Hmm. I don't know. My husband runs this store. Back right, there's some books. You could have a look over there.
Alright, I'll try to go look for like a bomb building book.
Are you asking her that, or are
No,
you just
no,
going to
no.
look for
I'm gonna go look for it.
it? Okay. You can see the inner workings and the history behind the gun. Um, you can see a how to makeshift bullets. But unfortunately, you can't see anything on how to explosives. Not like explosives that you guys are looking for. Obviously, bullets are explosives, but
Can I try to look around the store to see if I see any kind of explosives? I just don't want to ask her.
yeah, you can have a look around the store. So, there's no like, it's not like here is C4 and it's in a
Yeah, yeah,
plastic
for sure.
box. There's nothing like that. There is a few. There's like black powder. There's fuses. Um, there's a bit of what I forgot what it's called. Basically, you shoot it and it blows up.
Yeah, yeah, that's
Um,
what I was picturing it
it
too.
yeah, it only comes in very small doses in small plastic containers. And it on it says license required.
Hmm. Can I see if her husband is here, or is she here alone?
Are you gonna go ask her?
Yeah.
Cool. No, my husband's out. Um, he's been gone for a couple days. He's on a business trip, but
Hmm.
I'm here looking after the shop. I pretty much know what's going on. I know how to use a gun. Um, I'm just not very good at running a store. Um, but if you have any questions, just ask. I might know.
Maybe I'll buy the book on bullets, and I'll grab some of the things that blow up, a couple fuses and stuff like that, and bring it up to the counter.
So you're looking for the shooting blow ups, the shot explosives.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So she just kind of scans them through. Um, she goes, "Oh, um, you got a license?"
Not for this
And
county.
sorry, what was it?
Not for this. I do not have a license for those. I was reckon maybe I just pay that extra fee.
Um, I don't know. These are for detonation experts only. Um, they're meant for be bringing down like buildings and stuff in your backyard.
Yeah, there's a couple trees I wanted to knock down. Thought this would be the easier way.
Yeah, I mean, this probably be easier, but that don't mean you got a license.
What if I was just to throw you an extra couple gold pieces?
Roll persuasion for me.
Come on, persuasion. 17?
Okay. Look, you got how many did you bring up, sir?
Maybe like, maybe 4?
Hey, look, you got four here. You can do some real damage with four, but I'll give you one, and hopefully you don't do anything stupid with them. But I'll be charging your extra 5 gold pieces. Is that okay?
It's fair enough, I suppose. We'll assume this deal never happened, right?
Don't worry, honey. As long as you don't do anything stupid, it'll be under the books.
Alright.
And she swipes across. She swipes across one of them, and she goes beep. The machine doesn't actually beep. Um, And she says, "Can you put those back for me? My legs are old.
Sure. I'll put them back. I'll hand them
Thank
to
you."
my brother, actually. Put these back, brother.
All right, put them
Okay,
back.
so he hands you three pieces of explosive putty, essentially. Um, okay, so honey, with the secret fee, that's going to be about 30 gold pieces.
Alright. Minus 30. Alright, sounds good. We're out of here.
Okay, here you go. Hey, did your brother put those things back?
Yeah, I'm on my way to do it right now. I'll put them back,
Okay, thanks, honey.
of course.
She kind of like pushes herself up off of the stool and waddles over to the cash register and flings it open and puts in the 30 gold pieces. Have a nice day, y'all.
You as well.
Alright.
Ding.
Alright, so as soon as we do something stupid, she's gonna give us up. So, once we use these, um, we should probably leave town.
No, we should let poor Avril know.
Yeah. Um,
Not on the details, but we should let her know that we're going to be leaving soon.
indeed, yes. Alright, I guess we'll head back, give her the supplies. Maybe she can make us a little extra smaller bombs with the other stuff I bought.
Oh, hey, you guys. God damn it. That southern accent's so infectious, it's hard to get rid of.
Yeah,
Um,
I see myself doing it and I was like, wait, I don't think I'm Southern.
hey guys. What's going on?
We need you to make some of those things I was talking about earlier. And I couldn't find any books about bombs or anything like that, but I found bullets, and bullets kind of blow up, so maybe this could help a little bit.
Okay, I'll take a look. Um, but yeah, it might take me a little while.
Now we gotta sit here and come up with a plan.
Do you intend to blow up the bottom of the ship?
Mm, that could be an option. I just want to cause a big scene to maybe distract all of them. Do you know what level the monster was on?
It was on the
You saw it getting lowered down from being on the top floor. So.
oh, like, so it's inside the ship.
Yeah.
I can't really say how deep in the ship it is, but it's inside.
Spells. Let me look at my spells. Well, I have a spell that says Unseen Servant. Maybe we can like strap it to him and see how.
If you have a look at Unseen Servant, it's not got any strength or anything.
It says
They can carry out tasks, but they can't they don't have like physical feats. I don't think.
uh yeah, it says an AC of 10, 1 hit point, and strength of 2.
Yeah, yeah.
So pretty
So
much
that's
nothing.
two
Yeah.
is in the big number two, not yeah.
Hmm. Spell an invisible, mindless shape. Oh, so it's invisible. So if I was to like
Yeah.
send this down there, could it tell me about stuff, or is it like too dumb to?
No, well, it depends what its intelligence is like.
Yeah, it just says simple
It
test.
depends also on what you can perceive from it.
Hmm. Maybe I can send it in to see what floor it is. They can just tell me one, two, three. You think that's simple enough?
You try it.
Hmm. All right, but other than that, what do you think we should do to get it out?
Well, hmm. I could try to break the. It's in the metal cage, or what type of cage is it?
Oh fuck, it
It
is in
was
a
in like a
cage.
metal cage, yeah.
And
What?
it's in a cage.
Wait, what?
It
I
was in a
didn't get
metal cage, yeah.
metal. Oh.
There's probably
Well,
a
we could
key.
probably we could probably knock out the guard with the key. We could find him.
Yeah, but there's like 11 guys. Well, it's probably one of the guys that's on the boat, right? Who has the key? That'd make the most sense.
Yeah. Well, so there's four of them on the boat, and then the seven
What if we can somehow sail the ship with most of the guys not on there? So,
hijack it.
yeah.
Okay.
So just like we can separate the like most of the group from the boat, you know. But after that, but I feel like because they're fish people, they might be able to catch up to the boat faster than normal people.
Yeah. Yeah.
That cut us some time, but you know how much time?
Or we could just ignore the fish.
The fish people.
No, the we could ignore the fish monster.
But we need to free it.
Says you got right.
Yeah.
Uh, did he explain why? If you
No,
could.
he doesn't. He doesn't do that.
So he's cryptic. Okay.
He just I do as I'm told to keep the
Hmm.
powers that I have.
You got a mullet and a southern accent now.
Yeah.
That's a dangerous game, brother.
Well,
Brother.
I had to take it to save our lives,
All right.
Turn into
Okay,
the
but
Hulk
then
Hogan of
brother.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I'm growing a bit impatient, but we must get this over with.
Yeah. Alright, well, seeing that I can go underwater, maybe I can cut the
We
rope.
both can.
Can
I'll
you?
go underwater with you.
Well, I can go under. We can cut the anchor. Maybe I can use my unseen servant to release the sails. So maybe it starts blowing, you know.
Hmm.
But I feel like there has to be some other distraction.
That's where the explosives come in.
But what are we gonna blow up?
The docks.
Just set the docks on fire?
I was thinking, what's it called? Like making them collapse. You know?
What? So like on the map, there's like we came in. It kind of like the top of right of the map. Is that like a light tower?
The top right of the map is it's not a lighthouse. It's just kind of, it is sort of, I guess, no, I guess it is a lighthouse, really. I mean, it's just the light isn't really on. It's just a very large tower. It has got a light at the top of it, but it's not in use at the moment.
What if we were to set the the tavern on fire? Because that's where all the guys hang out.
No, we can't
That's
involve
what you've seen a
innocent.
few of them hang out. Yeah.
Like
We can't involve some innocent people.
the insurance will cover it. I'm sure, brother. I'm sure they have insurance.
Uh, hmm. It goes against my code.
Then
Why don't we just attack at night?
attack at night.
Yeah.
Alright, I say we do it at night, but we should try to. Well, when we came back at night, the most of the guys were still at the bar, right? Because they were.
Mm-hmm.
There was less of them, but there was some there, yeah, still.
Oh.
Obviously, when you guys got back last night, it would have been like before things kicked up, if you know what I mean. Like before people actually started going out into like clubs and bars and stuff. It was a bit before that time.
So they might come back. So maybe we wait till like what is it called? Happy hour comes around. We go out. You can cut the anchor, whatever. I can use my unseen servant to like release the sails. Well, then we can sneak onto the boat.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good. Do you think we should still put a bomb on the side of the boat just in case?
Yeah. How much did you get again?
Well, maybe we can set like a 10-minute timer. So regardless of what happens, the boat's gonna blow up, and then we need to get out of
Yeah, we can swim it back. Okay. Sure.
there. All right. Tis the plan.
So we'll wait till happy hour and then set the plan in motion.
Yes.
Okay. Well, before happy hour, is there anything you guys would like to do?
Maybe help with the bombs. If I don't know how long that's gonna take. If she needs any help.
She seems to be getting on all right. There's a few bits and pieces here and there that she asks you to assist her with, like stabilizing the actual structure itself, so she could pour in some powder. But other than that, she seems pretty capable of understanding the uh, the explosive knowledge.
How long do you think the timer should be for the
Who are
bomb
you
to go
asking?
off? My Lorenzo.
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Whatever time you set on it, whatever time you set on it, I'm going to times by 4, and you've got to do it by the
Okay.
time that's done.
Okay.
So
Let's do like. It's. I was thinking maybe like between 5 and 10, so maybe we split the difference and do 7. 7 minutes.
7 minutes.
Yeah. Times 4,
All
whatever.
right.
All right. All right. All right. I'm ready. I'm ready for whatever happens.
So you hear a crowd starting to gather beneath you in the inn bar section. What are you guys gonna do?
Can we try to? Because they probably know that we're up there. Let's try to like sneak out.
Okay, roll a
Did we
stealth check
see them
for me.
when we came back?
Yeah, there was a few of them. There was that one same guy that was there yesterday, and then there was a couple of others, but different people from there were yesterday.
Alright. Well, I guess we we should gather all our stuff because if this is we gotta dip after this.
Mm-hmm. All right, then we let April know that we're leaving tonight. Oh wait, she also has to sneak out.
Well, she can go out the window. She can fly.
Oh, true.
um,
You hear the explosion fly like the wind.
yeah, yeah, facts, right? Once she hears the explosion. Well, what's the escape plan here? Also, are we just gonna take a smaller boat and get out of here?
Or we could swim,
Well, that's true.
depending how far the boat is. But yeah, more likely they have a spare boat.
All right. Well, yeah, but I just like what's the meetup point just in case we lose contact with the April? Like where she
Oh,
would meet afterwards.
the lighthouse.
We're gonna come back to this.
Or shit.
um. Well, we'll say we'll meet her somewhere along the beach. Well, how long can
Yeah.
she fly for? Because maybe she can just watch us from above.
You can fly for quite a while. It's basically like walking for you guys or
Mm,
swimming.
Alright, we'll tell her to wait by the shore, and then once she hears the explosion, she can set off to try to see where we are. Alright, let's sneak out of here.
okay.
So to clarify the plan, what's going down?
So we're going to. I'm going to use my unseen servant to release the sails, and Lorenzo's going to cut the anchor, I guess, right? So the boat can start sailing off, and then we're going to climb up and
Or lift the anchor.
yeah, and then set up the bomb and just try to find the monster once we get on the boat and start sailing off.
So we're kidnapping the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I
You
don't think
fr-
we'll be able to cut the anchor.
But fails before you can even start it off.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Well,
So,
you can. Sorry, go ahead.
yeah. So, what's going to happen is you guys need to roll a quick stealth check if you guys would like to leave the building with without being seen.
Damn. Oh,
The
cool.
dice rolled and it didn't roll at all. It just stayed on 9. I got a 10 total.
I got
Okay.
8.
8. Okay, so you're going out, and on your way out, the guy comes up to you like, "Hey, tall dudes!" And he puts his hand against the wall, kind of like barricading you guys in a bit from leaving. Like in between you and the door, he puts his arm out, and on his wrist, oh, sorry, on his forearm, you can see a black and blue anchor tattoo on his forearm. He goes to you. Where are you guys off to? It's the party's here.
You seem to be in a
Hey,
chipper
hey, hey,
mood.
guys. I'll tell you my secret. My boys back there, we got the best stuff this side of the city.
What kind of stuff?
Come have a look.
Alright.
Maybe it'll brighten your mood a bit. So as you guys go walking back, he kind of opens this door that was behind where they were sitting yesterday when you saw them, and it takes you into this room that has got um, this shaggy fur, red like velvet fur carpet, and these red leather seats that people are sitting in, and in the middle is a large wooden table with some light blue um, iridescent powder piled up in the middle. And as you walk in, you kind of get a hit of a smell that isn't particularly pleasant. Um, and the guy goes, "Look, guys, I know we started off on the wrong foot and all, but you guys should try this stuff. Loosen up a bit. You seem new in town.
You're right. You know, I
You're
came
right.
at
You
you
know, I can't.
pretty hard. I apologize.
Hey, no worries, brother. Just come chill with us.
Alright, I'll do a bump if you do a bump with me. I'm talking to the guy, not
Hell
Lorenzo.
yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright,
Okay.
Uh,
So he kind
I
of like
cannot participate.
he
I
scoops
can't
aside quite a
participate.
large
Sorry.
he scoops aside quite a large portion of this powder and he goes, "Look, this here, me and you, it's on the house." And he kind of like lines it up for you guys. Away you go, turtle boy. He takes a hit.
I, I dust my mullet off my shoulders and say, how's this gonna make me feel as I roll up a dollar bill?
It's gonna make you feel fucking amazing, boss.
Or I'll do it, I guess. Peer pressure,
But
YOLO.
then they stop. Then they stop Lorenzo. Remember, oh, we can't be doing this. Remember what happened to our parents? Or it affected our family?
What does that have to do with drugs, brother?
I'm trying to. I whisper into his ear. I'm trying to make it seem like our parents are addicts.
Come on, man. If you don't pump it, I will.
Sorry, Lorenzo. I'm a party guy, and I like to party.
Oh,
You
I
know,
Hell
get.
yeah. What's your name, turtle boy?
they call me Soprano.
Soprano, 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 soprano. And everyone around like starts chanting soprano, soprano, soprano.
Alright,
Go,
I'll
go.
do it. I'll do it. I'll do one line.
Yes. And as you like tip your head up, you feel this rush to your head, and your vision goes a bit dark all of a sudden. And these two golden lights flicker in front of you, and then you kind of shake out of it, and you have this huge buzz, and your eyes feel like they're like completely open. You're focused on everything, and every little detail around you can pick up easily, but you feel so relieved and relaxed at the same time, and you feel like you want to let loose.
I really needed this,
Really, I really,
Lorenzo.
What?
I really, I really needed this, Lorenzo. I really needed this.
If you say so. I won't partake.
Hey,
Sorry.
Soprano, what about your little bro over there? Did he want some?
This little bro is I'm trying to
I
keep him
won't
straight.
partake. I won't partake. As the way of the monk, we vow not to do any drugs and keep our mind clear.
He's my trip sitter, you know, keeping me safe.
Fair enough. I mean, you do you. We'll get you on it one day. Don't worry. Maybe you can do him a favor and be his trip sitter next time. He can have a go.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. And as you guys are having a good time, um, this guy comes rushing through the door. Goes, "Hey, someone's fucked with the ducks!" And all of them suddenly like bolt up, and a few of them run out the door and go running with this guy. And the other one looks at you and he goes, "Hey, Soprano,
Yes, sir.
how long you been in town for?"
This is my second night.
So you've been here a night,
Yes, sir.
and someone's fucking with the ducks, and he gets up and walks towards you, and he puts his hand on your shoulder. He's like, "What the fuck you do to the ducks?
I've been here. You've seen me. I've been here the whole time. We've both been
Who are you working with?
here. I work
You with the
alone.
Red Dragons?
No, the red dragons attacked us. What do you know about the red dragons?
Motherfucker, are you fronting?
Frenton? I would never. You guys
As you can
enemies?
see, we've been here all night.
Are you
He
guys
sort of looks around and
enemies
goes,
of the red dragons?
"Motherfucker, I'm asking the questions. Come with me." And he grabs you by the front of your shell. And he says, "You're coming with me. Let's go." And he walks you off. And you can see there's a bunch of people down at the docks and in the boat, that are currently like running around frantically trying to look for someone or something. Um,
What happened?
and yeah, so he's I don't know. Looks like someone's fucked with the cargo. Anyway, motherfucker, if you're lying to me, boy, oh my, you are gonna fucking get some. And come here. He's gonna drag you down the road. Um, hey, Lorenzo, you're coming with us. Don't make me put my hands on you.
Don't worry, I'm here just for him.
And he's gonna knock on a door um in a pattern. The door's gonna open. He's gonna drag you and Lorenzo in there. He's gonna sit you down in a room. Um, he's say, "You motherfuckers stay in here until we sort something out." And he's gonna shut the door.
Am I tripping balls right
You're high as fuck.
now?
You're very focused on everything, brother.
Yeah, but he's like he's so focused on everything that he feels very relaxed. So he's like, it's like he's on like coke basically.
We'll make sure get a nice seat. Uh, so what are we waiting for anyway?
I wonder what happened because we had literally nothing to do with it.
So
Hmm.
as you guys are talking, this guy's gonna come in the room. He's like, "Hey, turn around, touch the wall." I said, "Get up and touch the wall. Turn around."
What's the problem, man? I thought we were having a good time.
I told you, get up, turn around. I'm searching your asses.
Alright, alright.
Fine.
Okay, Soprano. What have you got in your pockets or like on your person? Soprano?
Oh, I have like all my stuff, my staff, my weapons, and stuff like that.
So if he was searching your pockets, what would he find?
Um, just like my money, everything else would probably be in my backpack.
Okay. There seems to be nothing on you directly. He takes the backpack off and throws it on the table. What's in this? As he starts going through it.
Um, those are my supplies, man. My weapons and such.
Where are the explosives exactly?
I think s- um my brother had.
Okay. Okay. So this is just your bounty hunting shit, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Move aside. Sit down. Lorenzo,
Hmm.
your turn. He's gonna start feeling patting you down and stuff. What's in your pockets, Lorenzo?
Nothing. I'm just a monk, you know.
This is
I get
this
the
isn't
bomb.
this isn't him
Wait,
asking you.
huh?
This isn't him asking you. I'm genuinely asking what's in your pockets, so I can.
Okay, so I get the bombs. Um, I thought that like I could put in my shell.
Yeah. Roll a sleight of hand check for me and see how that goes for you.
True.
Oh. Oh, okay, cool. It's a +4. Let's see.
Suicide bombing total.
Oh shit, 10.
Motherfucker, what are these? And he pulls out this like makeshift, like really cartoony looking bomb. She's like April's clearly seen something on TV at some point and she's gone, this is what a bomb looks like. She's been watching Tom and Jerry or something and has gone, yeah, this is how it works.
Are
So
these
she's gonna pull out this like really cartoony looking bomb. He's like, motherfuck, I knew it.
those are
And he's gonna
those are
shove you
those
against
are
the wall.
incense. Those are incense from.
Incense? Okay. I'm going to take you out on a boat tomorrow morning. You're going to light it and see how it smells.
No.
No? Why not?
Oh, wait, is this just him in the room?
It's him, your brother, and you.
All right. And so as I'm about to explain why, I'm gonna I'm gonna attack him. uh, with an fury of blows.
For it.
Wait, let me see. Yeah, so I'm gonna use a key point for fury of blows.
Roll to attack for me. For each one of the hits.
So I'm gonna use both key points. Or no, wait, no. I got 3. Okay, I'm gonna use 2 key points for fury blows. I got a 7 and a 16.
7 and a 16. Okay. So you'll hit one of them.
All right.
Roll for damage.
Where's it? Five.
5. Okay. Oh, motherfucker. God damn.
Brother, what are you
Just push you up. He's gonna push you up against the wall, and he's gonna draw a flip knife from his pocket. What's your AC?
My
17,
AC?
right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
17.
Okay. So he's gonna try and thrust this flip blade at you, but you're gonna manage to grab his arm. He's like, "What the?" He's gonna try and like elbow you, basically. Once you've grabbed his arm, and he manages to he like hits you, but it doesn't feel like anything compared to what you felt previously. It's nothing. He's like, God damn! He's gonna start like backing up, and he's gonna take the bomb with him. He's gonna start backing up, and he's like, "You motherfuckers, stay in here. I'll be telling the boss about you." And he backs out of the room and shuts it, and like closes the latch.
I'm so confused. I thought I was gonna fight him. I was gonna try and knock him
You
out.
hit him once.
He smacked him. You're like, I'm out of here. You guys just locks the door behind him.
Damn, it's too late to chase.
You punched him in the face, and then you like blocked his stab and just firmed his punch, and he was like, "Ah, shit, maybe not." So yeah, he's just gone out of the room. He's locked you guys back in the room.
Alright, can I try to bust the room open? Bust the door.
So you can try. Yeah.
Look what you put us
Roll a,
through. Soprano. You just had to take a
I
big
thought you were gonna be the level-headed one, man. You just started throwing punches.
He had bomb. You gave me the bombs, and you decided to fucking go with him.
Roll to hit for me on the door.
Unarmed strike or like
Not
a strength
strike or
strike?
like a strike? Unarmed strike. Yeah, unarmed strike.
Unarmed strike. A 12.
I'm assuming you're hitting the door and not pushing the door or like
No,
running into the door.
I'm hitting it.
Okay. I'm hitting it. 12 to hit, yeah? Okay, so what's the max amount of damage you can do with a punch? Like just a normal punch.
Why don't you use your claws instead?
Claws instead.
Oh yeah, my claws.
How does a turtle have claws? What?
I mean, it was in the.
No, I'm not. I'm not complaining. It just doesn't make sense.
A tortoise kind of has claws.
They have like
Look, maybe if you're
nails.
like a lizard folk, but
I don't know. True.
So for a claw, it's a 1d6 plus strength modifier.
sorry, what was that?
Oh, for wait. So for the claw attack, it's 1d6 plus strength modifier.
You can also just go to your actions and just click on it too.
Yeah. So roll that for me.
So 1d6.
Oh, D
Um,
plus 2.
I got 6.
Okay. You do a decent amount of damage to the door. It starts to splinter and kind of crack at the hinges.
Soprano, do you want to help me with this?
Um, I suppose.
You're high as a kite, by the way.
Sure. It's like if my brother's gonna fight a door, I'm going swinging too.
This is just like a crazy good time for you.
Yeah.
Like it's like you're out on a bender at the end of a night.
I'm not sure if anything's actually happening. Well, I got
No.
max damage and did 8.
Okay. You can try and hit the door if you want. You're gonna roll with disadvantage though to hit, by the way.
Oh, sounds good.
Oh, sounds good.
Disadvantage. That was not disadvantage. Eight. I got the same row anyway. Yeah, I definitely did not hit the door. I only got 8.
Yeah. You like swung and you just like you're not really used to hand combat, and your fists aren't built like a monk's, right? So you just kind of slam your fist in your lap, and you just like hurt you hurt your knuckles a bit.
Hey man, I'm just gonna take a seat. And I'm gonna go sit down. I'm gonna take a seat.
Alright, I guess I'll try to bust us out of here.
I'm chilling, man. I'm just chilling.
You just had to take a bump. So can you try to break the door again?
Yeah, you go for it.
I was hoping he would have taken the bomb, and I was just gonna say, light it, light the bomb, start the timer.
Oh, I forgot it has a timer.
Yeah,
Fuck. I got 19.
Oh, with a 19, you definitely hit the door.
Alright. With the claw attack.
1d6 plus 2.
Oh, motherfucker, 4.
Okay, you manage to do a little bit more, and you just hear, "Fuckers, stop hitting the goddamn door before I come in there and smash your heads together.
Brother, I think we're stuck in this situation, and I think we should just sit and chill. There's not much we can really do.
I'm gonna meditate.
All right.
I'm also
After about after about an hour of you guys just, one of you tripping balls and one of you becoming closer to your spirit. Um, well, technically, both of you could question whether you're coming close to the spirit or not. Um, yeah. So you're gonna hear this. You're gonna hear the door begin unlocking, and there's gonna be these two very large fish people that are gonna come in. They're about 6'4", the other one about 6'6". Very, very muscular.
Jeez.
They've both got these tattoos that the other guy had. But this time you can see that from the forearm, because these guys have only got vests or only got the dungarees on, sorry, with vests underneath, or like tank tops or whatever underneath. You're going to see that the anchor has a chain that connects to it, and it goes up across their shoulders onto from the right side up to the left side, and the chain is going to go to where their heart on their left side of their chest, and the chain spirals down as like it's going into their body. And behind them, as they split, you're going to see this large, not as large as these other two guys, but pretty hefty. He's got a little bit of a belly on him, and he's going to come in essentially a captain's uniform. So slightly militaristic, but he's got kind of that jumper on with a long jacket underneath, um, and he's got this. His jacket's quite well made. It's got this like embroidered gold on the dark blue coloring. He's got these nice leather boots. He comes walking in with a cane, atop of which is a brass metallic anchor as the top of the walking stick. He's got this long braided seaweed green beard, and some long hair that is underneath a captain's hat. He's gonna go. What are you guys doing with my cargo?
We don't have your cargo.
My ship 2 hours ago was blown up in the side of it, and my cargo went missing. And I just happened to find you two walking around with an explosive.
Well, how could we
Care to
light the?
explain?
Well, we weren't there at the ship
How do I know you didn't do it?
Because we were
because
here the
your
whole
one of
time.
your buddies caught
Your
us in
buddies caught
our.
us.
I'm getting an echo's distracting. Yeah, one of your buddies caught us in the room we were in and invited us to get a bump with him.
Who's to tell me you ain't working with someone else who did it?
Well, we came here on a boat. It's called.
We never expected to end up here. We were attacked by, and I kind of explained the whole story about the red dragons and their evil weapons.
So you're telling me that the red dragons and who else was it?
It was some ghost tieflings.
The gold ones. Okay. So you're telling me that you came from the monastery and the fucking red dragons and the gold horns attacked it. Together?
Yes.
Yep.
We barely escaped with our lives. Again.
Okay. Look, I'll give you 2 days to bring back my cargo, or I can send you out to where my boat was gonna take the cargo
What is
and let
this?
them, and I will let them deal with you, because I'm just delivering it. But the motherfuckers who own it, they're gonna want some retribution.
What is this cargo?
If you
And
can't find a solution, then you will be that retribution. The cargo is a peculiar looking creature that happens to glow blue.
is that where you get the drugs from?
Motherfucker, I'm the one asking questions here.
Sorry.
Are you gonna go and do this or not?
Seems we don't have much of a choice.
No. No, you don't. Unless you fancy yourselves fighting against some of the most prolific players. So, you gonna find my cargo?
Yes, sir.
I can promise you, you try and run, I will know, and we will find you.
Where are we gonna deliver this cargo?
Back to the dock.
Back to this dock.
You're gonna bring it here, and I will send you to escort it, providing you prove yourself. I may have a use for you after this. And it may mean that I won't kill you after this job.
Do you have any leads on where the cargo might be?
My boys ain't the brightest, okay? They're the ones you see, they're field guys. I want you to go down there, have an inspection, see what's around, go find it. And I won't be taking I can't find it as an answer. It'll be I can't oh, I'm fucking dead.
We'll meet you back here with the cargo, sir.
2 days.
2 days. Well, I paid 3 days,
2 days.
so I'll be here for that long at least.
Right. Well, Lemmy and Archie here are gonna see you out. Motherfuckers, I'm sorry, but you can't exactly see where this is, and I doubt that you remember where it was when you got taken last night. So,
I surely don't remember.
Me neither.
yeah, because you motherfucker got high as a kite and didn't know where the fuck north was.
Thanks again for
Nope.
that privilege.
Hey, look, you find this for me, and I take you into the fold a bit, you can have as much of that stuff as you like.
Sounds great.
And the guy's gonna walk out, and these two large gentlemen that I described to you earlier are gonna escort you out. But they are going to make sure that you don't get the bomb back. So they're going to be putting bags over your heads and basically dropping you off in front of the Grey Soul Inn.
Well, let's just we go investigate. Actually, can I try to like meditate to see if I can talk? My
Go for meditating.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna go meditate by the dock while my brother does whatever he does.
Mm. So you're gonna go meditate near the docks. Lorenzo, in the meantime, is there anything you're going to do?
Look around the area, find some clues.
Anywhere specific?
So they blew up the ship, right?
Yeah, so you can
Um,
see because the water's not that it's not that deep. So the ship is still there, but it's you can see like about an eighth of it has been blown up
mm,
on the right side in the middle. There's just like wood shrapnel floating around in the water.
mm. Um, was there a building that was like, that was open and busy that at the time they blew up the ship? I'm thinking of going there
Um,
and like ask around some questions.
from what you perceived, there was only really, from what you can remember, you just went straight from the inn, and then you got basically forced to come to wherever this guy was. So you can't recall anything specific.
Mm,
But you do know it was like around happy hour that it happened, so there would have been quite a few people about on the streets. However, we're going to
then
get back to you in a second. Soprano, as you were meditating, you hear the waves get louder and louder as they begin to take over your senses. And then there's a still in your mind as it comes forth that
What should I do?
why are you taking so long?
The monster is free. What else do I need to do?
What else do I need? It is not free, you fool. It is not simply set free. No one frees things in this world anymore. Everyone wants a price, Soprano. Just like me, everybody wants a price. Find it and release it.
Alright.
And you hear echoing away with the waves. His voice subsides and falls back into the rhythm of the waves in the ocean. And that will be where we finish our first session.
Alright.
If that's okay with you guys. That's an appropriate place to stop before you guys start getting into other stuff.
Next chapter. Yep.
Yeah.
that was good.
Hope you guys enjoyed.
Indeed.
One thing I would recommend is you guys just have either talk it out a little bit now, or maybe just write it down. Any notes that you had within the game that you think may be useful. Because I have played previously, and I've had people play previously who you get to a certain point and you forget someone's name, or you forget something that happened specifically, and then you just completely forget it, and you need the information at the time, and you just can't remember.
For sure.
But yeah, 10 to 1 where I am, so I'm going to be getting off to sleep very soon.
Alright.
I'm
All right,
assuming. What time is it for you guys? Like 7 o'clock?
Yeah,
about to
about to
be.
be.
Cool. Yeah. Thank you for participating, guys. It was this is a nice kind of like refresher. I don't normally get people who want to play something quite creative like this. I get a lot of people who are like, "Yeah, I'd like to just play the normal D&D where we're in a tavern and then there's monsters," um, which is great and all. But once you do 30 of them, it can be a bit tiring. Um, but yeah, If you guys have got any questions or queries, then feel free to shoot them my way right now. Anything in particular?
Oh, not really.
Okay, cool. I know you guys wanted a combat focused campaign, and I know there wasn't any combat today, but I can assure you there will be. It's just I have to set the stage for the combat to make sense. Otherwise, you're just fighting stuff for the sake of fighting stuff. Which I'm sure you guys would be fine with anyway.
Yeah, you got to set the story up before you can start swinging after you.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. If that's all, then I will bid you a good evening. Yeah, that's it.
All right.
all
See you
right.
next
Have a
Sunday.
good.
2 Sundays from now.
Yeah, yeah. I'll catch you in a bit.
All
Have a good one, guys.
See ya.
Exist.
Let me answer the call.
You want to go? Huh?
Yeah, let's go to a separate call, but let me pick up this phone call from Giselle.
All right.
Hello? I was gonna ask if you just want to go pick up the mota and then eat after. Huh? You can come with. Oh shit. Well, we can go pick up the food and he can just come with us. All right. Because I think the place is open like 24/7. All right. Bye. See you in a bit. All right. Bye.
Yep.
Yo.
Hello.
Yeah. Yo.
Oh, wait. Yeah, there you go. Mm. I need to make some changes to the my character sheet. Hello.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm texting somebody.
Hmm. So how do I?
All right. That was pretty fun.
Yeah.
I like being at the temple and then it got fucking attacked and I'm like, no. I was like, is it really happening all over again? It's happy slow.
I was trying to make it where like my character's getting more and more frustrated.
Yeah. Dude,
Shit.
I'm glad he stopped us because I'm sure if he went through with that plan, we would have died. Honestly.
Yeah.
I just like
Yeah, I was thinking too. I was like, man, this sounds terrible.
yeah, but I was like, what can we do? Like I don't understand. Like we tried to go over there and talk to them and
Did
he,
we?
yeah, remember I went over there and I was like, "Oh, we're looking for work. Do you guys need anything?"
Oh,
And
I
he's
thought.
like,
Yeah, I thought you meant at the boat.
"Oh no." He was like, "Nah, fuck off." I was like, "All right, never mind, I guess."
How did you get the the LGBT flag? Whoa, there it is. I see it.
No,
I
a
was trying to.
turtle,
I
a
think yeah,
turtle,
most of
man.
that I was trying to find out how to change the fucking frame or whatever. Right. Um. Cool. So then, barbarian fire. Barbarian fire. Sorcerer blood. Rogash. Monk sky.
Yeah,
Oh, that seems fun.
I didn't think we were gonna do a lot of fighting in the first session, but I was really hoping we would. But I didn't really think so.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta make some changes here, cause um, there's some things I got. Oh fuck, I forgot to
Bro,
change.
everything I tried fucking failed. I was like, maybe we can talk to the creature. You just fucking.
Didn't you have you didn't even know Aquan? Aquan? And that
Aquatic.
whole plan
Aqu-
where I taught you how to fucking talk to him didn't even work.
yeah, I know everything was just not working.
It was just a one-way communication.
All my rolls are like so shitty. Like
Yeah.
all of them. You go back and look at my rolls. Let me look. Cause
And that's throwing me off. The modifiers on the top and then the actual numbers on the bottom.
for your stats.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like your bonuses. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for like strength and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was saying it's throwing me off just seeing the plus numbers on the top. I feel like I forgot to do stuff when I was leveling up. Ability score improvement. Oh, I guess I didn't.
Yeah, but I just copied everything off your sheet, so and then everything else just kind of auto filled in.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cause okay. Passive. What's it? Senses. I don't know what the fuck that shit is. Saving throws, strength, and dex. Alright.
Look, where do I look at all the rolls? Oh, right there. Let me look at my rolls, dude. All my rolls. I got a 10, a 14, a 14. Oh, I got one 18, a 12, a 4. I got one good perception check, a 2, a 7.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, I had so many shitty rolls. Like, below average.
So every time you level up, you get a
You get more health, and then plus whatever it says in the chart when you level up.
Okay, then
Like,
how
I
do
learned a new
I?
spell or some shit like that. I have no idea. I know nothing about the monks. Like, it was like, I feel like after we told the guy the plan, it was so obvious that he didn't want us to fight because,
Yeah.
right? Every attempt, even when you smack the guy, he's like, "Hey man, knock that shit off." He tried to fight back, and he's just like, "You
He
know
ran
what?
away.
I'm out of here. We're locking you in here."
Yeah, and definitely when I tried to like break open the door.
Yeah, I was like, that's why I
Was
was
there?
like,
Did he say someone was guarding the door when we entered?
I don't think so. He just said the guy ran out and locked the door, but I'm sure they came eventually. Then when he just started throwing hands, I was like, damn, I was not expecting this.
I thought he was gonna fucking keep us until
Yeah,
you
but
know.
like, if we start fighting back, he could just kill us because there's so many of us, you know? It's like, we have to listen to him. You're like,
Hmm.
nah, fam, nah. Fuck that
I'm
shit.
getting the fuck out of here. The fuck is this? HP modifier. Oh, oops.
Yeah, for the money, I rolled for gold for you and for me. And I ended up with a fuck ton of gold. And I don't think you ended up with a lot of gold.
I don't even know how much gold I have.
If you go to your inventory, there's like a little gold thing, top right corner.
Reset. Yeah, 16, 16, 8. What do you mean total 18? What does that mean?
Talking about.
So when I'm editing my character,
Yeah, you only ended up with 9 gold. Well, plus the 20. I think you have 9 gold plus the 20 from your background. So you should have 29 gold.
oh man.
But like your dice was like roll 5d 5d I don't know, 5d something for your money and you ended up with like 9. And I was like, "Damn." I ended up with like 100
And
and
out of
something.
five? Out of five dices?
Yeah, you ended up with like super low. I ended up with a decent amount.
Uh, okay. Class monk. Oh. Okay.
Ba-da-dee, la-da-dee, la-da-doo.
So if I want to like make some changes, I have to start all the way over.
Like, what did you want to change though?
Well, there's like some little things. So like for my proficiency weapon, I put a quarter staff.
What did you want? Well,
Yeah.
that's what you had
Wait.
on your character.
Oh wait, that's what I got on me. Okay. And then saving throws, strength, and dexterity. I don't know what the fuck the arson's tools is. Um, unarmored defense, first level.
You also have darts.
I got darts. Oh, forget I got darts.
Crossbow.
Oh man, no more.
Man, I have a crossbow, but I feel like I should just switch that to say that's like a handgun since there's
Hmm. I
guns.
mean, I'm pretty sure crossbows were around in the Cowboys.
That's true. You know, you're right. And the bird lady made it wherever she is right now.
Yeah, she got out.
But I was wondering, I was like, did she set the bomb? I was like, who blew it up? I'm so
Who the
confused.
fuck had the bombs? Like, I lost that part of the thing. Did I actually have the bombs?
I don't know. I know it was either you or me. Cause I was thinking maybe you were gonna put it on the side of the boat, so when you went to go cut the anchor, you were just gonna put it on the side of the boat. So I was assuming you had it, cause
Yeah,
I
that
was
makes
doing my
sense.
spell from the dock, you know.
Yeah, that makes sense. First
I like how you
level.
texted me. I don't remember that.
Yeah. The whole time we were planning, I was like, man, this is so fucking not complicated. But like, this was taking too long, so like a lot of it just like went in one ear, out the other.
Yeah, but it's like you have to have a plan. I've played. I feel like the one thing I learned from playing my first like campaign of Dungeons and Dragons is like we never planned anything out, and that's why we got fucked so many times over. That's why I was
Cool.
like the first time I played Dungeons and Dragons, I did like a campaign with like randoms, and then me and
Mhm.
you did it. Remember?
Yeah.
So when I was playing with those guys, we never really had a plan. So like we always were kind of fucked because if we ended up separately, we had to be like, oh, whatever, whatever. We had to find a way. So I was like, what if we like blow up the boat, get away? Then where's the bird? You know, is she back at the place? We gotta go back for her. Do we just ditch her?
Mm.
I like how you're like, well, my only other monk person that I've been living with. So you're just gonna dip, right? You're gonna dip. It's just gonna be me and my brother, and you're gonna dip.
I was trying to be like protective about it. It was like, look, I know you don't really like you know, you tend to get away from the violence. So if you want to, you can leave. Because
I,
it's a dangerous journey.
I saw that as like completely out the blue. Like, all right, you're kind of the third wheeler, man. You gotta get the hell out.
Well,
I was like, in my head, the way it came off to me was like, you're kind of being the third wheel here, buddy. Like, can you scram? Like,
yeah, I was trying. I can't fucking make shit up on the spot, you know, like it's like some improv shit.
yeah, dude, me too. I like start it, and then halfway through, I was like, where am I going with this? I don't know where I'm going.
I just like I knew from the get go. I was like, I don't really want this person here. I don't. Based on the information he gave us, right? The purple robes.
Yeah.
It's like they're not prone to violence. They're not, you know, they're immune to
Man,
violence.
fuck.
They're weak as
I should
fuck.
have had you go after the white robe, and I would have went after the purple robe because the white robe is
I
more.
didn't even know. I wasn't even paying attention when that was happening.
So
Like I just knew you saw someone on the water, but I didn't
yeah,
really hear
that was like
the
my one
detail.
good perception roll. I rolled to see if I could see anybody in the water, and it was a white robe and a purple robe, and I was like, white robe. Those guys are smart. That's the one. That's the one thing we need is a smart person. And then I
Mm.
fucking fumbled the bag, and he sunk to the bottom of the ocean. And then you brought a
Nice,
fucking
nice.
useless bird with us.
It's not a bad night. She should down me on. uh, you for the attack.
Good times, good times. I like
I
how
didn't even say
my
fucking
my turtle
close,
developed a
so.
southern accent and a mullet. He just became more and more fucking redneck.
No, the southern accent came out of nowhere when we went to Bible. You were mad. I was about to say like in character, it was like, brother, where did you get the accent?
And I kept saying brother, and it became brother. We need to get out of here, brother.
No, we were saying brother before.
Yeah, but it turned into like a Hulk Hogan brother.
Yeah.
I was like, brother, you need to come with us, brother. Then it was like, brother, you can't handle the truth, brother. Because once you enter the cage, oh, brother, you're not gonna last long.
Oh, that's interesting.
We played for like 3 hours. Pretty good.
Oh, so that's how key works.
How does it work?
So, if I say I want to, because like I use the Fury of Fists to get the guy right.
Hmm.
He
Yeah.
was supposed to make a key saving throw.
Uh, oh. I like Dungeons and Dragons, but when you say stuff like, I used one key.
I don't know how that shit works.
Yeah, me neither, but to me, I was just like, that kind of sounds weird.
It says you get, yeah, you get key points. So I'm
Yeah,
like, okay, I'm
yeah.
gonna use one key.
It just sounds weird to me. Like,
Oh, it's not even key. I think it's called. I think you say chi. Chi point. Oh, yeah, that makes more sense.
that's why he didn't make a chi saving throw because you said key.
Immediately after you take the attack action on your turn. Oh, I had to make an attack. Alright.
Yeah, like when the first time you made an attack, I thought he was gonna be like, no, start like roll initiative after you hit him once. But he was just
Oh,
like,
yeah, he didn't do that,
I'm
did he?
outie, I'm outie.
Ah.
I have to update my fucking turtle now.
What do you mean?
I have to give him a mullet. The luscious blonde mullet.
You know, I was thinking of getting a mullet.
in real life.
Yeah. But, like, not like a really
Like a low key mullet.
low key mullet, yeah.
Go for the Edgar cut.
Fuck that. That lame ass
Oh,
cut.
Amish cuz.
No quema, cuz. No
Okay,
quema.
that's it. But my brother might be down to play. I don't know if you care if he joins. But I was thinking maybe
This one?
like because I think we're doing. How many sessions do we pay for? Let me see. So if not, like maybe not the first. Like we do the first couple sessions, and then if we want to keep playing, we can like he can come in into the second session. Not the second session, but the second chapter, I guess. Season. So I was talking to him about it, and he's like, just because we play every other weekend, it's better.
Mm.
If you don't care.
He's gonna join this one?
Yeah, but maybe not. Hold on, because I want to see how many sessions. Because we got 6 sessions. So maybe after we finish these 6 sessions, if you want to continue with the story, like we do this arc, and maybe we meet him in the second arc. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Yeah.
Would you care, or would you just prefer it to be
I
like
don't care. That's fine.
that?
13, 17, and then 12. The fuck's a dice roll group?
I have no idea what that is. Yeah, but you should for sure like read over your stuff because he definitely like he's not gonna know everything about your character. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna know more about your character than he does, so he might miss things here and there.
Okay. I'm determining your character's abilities. How much health do you have?
24, I think.
24.
Oh, this dog's a good boy. A good boy. Sit. Sit. Oh boy. Dexter. Shake that booty, Dexter. Shake that booty. Man, this dog sits pretty funny. You know how like a dog sits, it's like his back legs and he's leaning on his front legs. This dog kind of like sits, but he's kind of trying to put all his weight on his back legs, so he's kind of like sitting, kind of like sitting up straight. But he's still leaning on his front paws. He looks more like hunched over than he does like sitting down like a regular dog.
You send me a picture.
Yeah, I gotta wait for him to sit down.
Total score, base score, 16, racial bonus. Oh, that's where the 17 comes from.
What?
Because of the racial bonus,
The turtle, the armor class?
I guess.
Yeah, that's what it's Yeah, that fucking 17, I'm sure it's gonna help us out a lot. Cause that guy couldn't even hit you with the knife.
Hmm?
I said the 17 is gonna be good for both of us for physical attacks.
Yeah. Oh, you also got 17 in AC.
Yeah, it's like fucking
Okay,
OP
so
as
how do
shit.
Huh?
It's like OP as fuck.
Oh, you guy.
Well, the armor class, the both of us. That's a high armor
Yeah.
class.
Oh, shit.
I wonder if you can make that. I don't think so. I think after a certain point, I don't know. I'm not sure.
And,
I recorded the whole session though. The only thing that sucks is every time he would like be my like the god I talk to or whatever,
yeah.
he would whisper, but then because he's whispering, all of it would cut out. So it was like 2 or 3 times where I was like, can you repeat that?
Come again, God. What was that just now?
Even though he's speaking to me telepathically, can you run that by me again, partner?
I didn't quite catch what you said. Alright, languages. Front of the infernal man, my language. Knock one and how can I add another one?
You run that by me again. But it's like all these fish people. Well, I guess we don't look like people, right? We just look like turtles.
Huh?
Because in my head I was like, why are they looking at us weird? Like we're both from underwater. But I guess they look more like.
Yeah, right?
But I guess we still look like turtles, where they just look like humans with gills and shit.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Like, oh, are they like, do they live here? Is that why they're looking at us all weird?
Yeah, yeah. Because I thought I was gonna pull up and be like, "What's up, my underwater brothers?"
My underwater. Was it me or was he like doing some like urban
Yeah.
accent?
What
I
did,
was like, it didn't sound bad though. Like he was
yeah.
pulling that shit off good.
What did he keep saying? Fuck or something like that. Every time I like
I don't know. I just remember like the accent he was doing.
after a while I would catch on that he kept saying like you fucks or something like that. And every time he would say it,